And hello.
You can have them, Tony.
Can you? Can Tony have them, yeah?
You can have them.
Hello and welcome back
My
to...
firstborn.
What, firstborn baby? Cool, like firstborn Marines. And that is the time back into Warhammer 40k. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome back to Hellstormwargaming. It's round 3. We've made it to round 3.
Of 20.
20?
Feels like it's going to be...
Yeah, it does, yeah. Round 3, and we have, for your Saturday night viewing pleasure, have got 2 different armies that we've not had on stream yet. We have a lovely Drukhari army by the lovely Robert, and we also have Salamanders by the icon, the legend, Mr. Carl Cook, who is also on stream as well. Both of these boys just in the setup right now, working out some secondaries, working out what they want to do to win the game. Thank you so much for joining us in chat. If you're watching right now, do us a favour. Smash the like button. We're in our little newsroom. You'll see behind us we have...
Hellstorm Studio.
The Hellstorm Studio. It's the Hellstorm crowd. I like these like our fangirls behind us. You know what I think?
Just Mikey with some crisps.
Yeah, Mikey just be like going to scrunch some crisps in the corner of the studio.
Look.
Here it... Gran. What about me? Why have you just given us 1 bag of crisps?
That was mine then.
Anyway, back to the actual game. If you just joined us and you're like, oh, what's going on tonight? I've never stumbled across Hellstormwargaming before, sponsored by Walkers. Then we're not, but you know. We are going to bring you some epic 40k content for the next...
Some amazing commentary.
Commentary is going to be out as well.
You believe the likes of the tactical nuance that we can get into.
Do you know, like commentary about competitiveness, yeah? That's like not us, is it? So if you're expecting...
Well, speak for yourself, but I've been studying the blade.
Okay, and what have you... Which one have you studied? Have you studied the Drukhari blade? The Djin blade, or have you studied the Salamander's power blade?
Fire Forge Nocturne Blade of Doom.
Fabulous. So we're going to cross to the board in a second. Both these players are on 2 wins so far, so they're hoping to round off the day with a nice number 3.
Oh boy!
Finish day 1 on 3 wins. Then you can go and sit in Weatherspoons later on and get pissed, knowing that you're on 3 wins, right?
Speaking my language. These
players are playing on LGT style boards. So here at our Hellstormwargaming tournaments, we try and run different kinds of terrain boards to keep the games a bit varied and different, rather than just playing the same old missions and stuff like that. 4, yeah, 4. We're going to add a 5th as well, I believe. Crazy. No, we have got 5 swans player play, so we're going to add a 6th.
Whoa.
We're just going crazy on the trip.
Too far.
So this is LGT. We're also playing the mission The Scouring as well, which you'll see in a minute as the guys deploy, and you'll be able to see where the terrain is compared to the objective markers. Has a cool and an updated tertiary for Arks of Omen, like sort of like a strategic scan, which is like the mission like additional secondary basically. Has had a bit of an update, which we'll go through as well. And we're running the new rules as well. Sort of Arks of Omen are all in play. You can run the new Guard Codex again. We had Guard on last game as well, so catch up on that one as well. But without further ado, shall we go and check out the table?
Let's go and do it. Let's go and see what they've placed.
Ready! So as we'll be able to see, we're seeing that some Salamanders units are going down, okay? This is hammer and anvil style, so it is long edge to long edge, basically.
Edge me, daddy.
Yeah, and the Scouring is the one where basically the objectives sort of like adjust out of your deployment. You sort of like, you can't touch onto the objective in your deployment, so you always have to move out. Basically, you have to move out of one of the L shapes. And sort of like...
Someone's got a drink on a battle mat, I can see there.
Oh, I mean, do you want to go tell them off? It is a sealed bottle of water, so we might have to let them off, but...
Naughty, naughty.
Castellan says, still not started. Do you mean the stream, Castellan? Because if so, it says we have viewers and you've typed in chat, unless we're like... Have we not clicked a button? Because I'm pretty sure we're live. Please, somebody... If we're live, can somebody say the word pineapples in chat? This is going to... Imagine if no one puts that word down, I'm going to be devastated, right? But anyway, as we're going through, we're going to go through the list in a second, but Carl with his Salamanders. Salamander's seen a bit of a resurgence, okay? Because, guess what? They still have... What's wrong?
Good work, Nick.
Good work, Nick. We're proud of you. Basically, they sort of have an inbuilt ignore -1, sort of -2 trait, right? Faction trait, yeah? As soon as it gets to -3, they don't sort of get Armor of Contempt anymore. Doesn't knock the AP down, but it's sort of like a mini Armor of Contempt, yeah? Which is really nice.
Quite nice.
Makes stuff durable and tough and stuff like that. Pie in apple. Well, I'll tell you what. Dr. Goblin and Barry, thank you. We'll take that. Also, Bam saying streams Frank Castellan needs to scrub forward. Castellan! Understand technology. Scrub forward, you beautiful man. He's also going to get this 10 minutes later now. It's going to really freak him out. He's going to end up, like, jumping in time. It's going to be really weird. Anyway, so we've got Salamanders, some Redemptors, some Terminators, some goodness there. We also have a really toolboxy Drukhari army. It's a Realspace raid as well, which we'll go through in a second. But as the boys are sort of deploying and doing their thing, Do you want to take us through the Salamanders
Shall we
and
do
see
it?
what Carl's brought? And
Shall we do it?
I'll take a sexy view. So let's have a look. Go for it.
Okay, so let's go. So in our Arks of Omen,
Detachment. Yeah.
our compulsory type is elites.
Nice.
Makes sense for a nice little elite Space Marine army, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so let's crack off, shall we, with our HQ choices.
As long as you don't crack one out, that'd be great. Thank you.
We've got Primaris Chaplain on bike. He is the Smash Chaplain.
Oh, I love a Smash
He's
Chaplain.
Smash Captain of old. He's got his Mantra of Strength, Canticle of Hate, Benedictions of Fury.
That's a better Crozius, better damage Crozius, mortal wounds as well on 6s, which is really nice.
The Master of Sanctity. Ooh.
That basically means he can do more canticles, more preaching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that not his Wise Orator trait? What does that do?
So basically, like,
Is what I think Master of Sanctity.
it's like the upgrade, Master
It
Master
helps
Chaplain.
him. Does it go on a 2-up or something like that? He
Yes,
gets a better,
yeah.
better cast. It's not a
Yes,
cast, but
yeah.
better preach. And then Wise Orator means that he can do 2.
That's correct. Yeah.
He's a hero of the chapter. His relic of the chapter is super mega Crozius.
Yeah. Benediction of Fury, I believe. Yeah.
Slightly better Crozius.
I love how you actually did the action of him waving it around his head.
No one could see me, but I did the action.
It was like you were at the Olympics doing the shot put for a second.
Yeah.
You're like, either that
like
or
a weird shot put hammer throw type deal.
or about to lasso a Drukhari towards him. But yeah.
We've got a Primaris Librarian, slightly chunkier librarian.
Oh, all right.
We've got Veil of Time, so obviously we're getting +1 to our charges and we're re-rolling them.
Nice. Yeah.
Knight of Heroes, which makes us tough boys, gives us +1 to our toughness, I believe.
That is correct. Yeah.
Might even give you +1 to strength as well.
Definitely the toughness. I know that for sure. But yeah.
Psychic Fortress, which, as Mikey's exact words were, just makes everyone hard as fuck. So.
Yeah. I believe the official term has something to do with an invulnerable save.
Yeah.
But you know.
And then he's a Chief Librarian. He's also the Warlord.
Nice. Okay.
Primaris Tech Marine as well. He's a Master of the Forge.
Yeah. So basically paid extra to be more of a chunky boy. Yeah.
Yeah, slightly better at sticking wounds back on things.
He got his GCSEs in mechanics. He literally was like, went to mechanics
PT as well.
Yeah.
He's a dual boy. And he's got a relic of the chapter, and it's the Obsidian Aquila. And I don't know what the Obsidian Aquila does.
Well, that's a Salamanders thing, I imagine. But I'm going to go check while you do
Let's
your...
go and have a little look. So I'll get into the troops. So we've got 2 squads of infiltrators. They're exactly the same. We've got marksman bolt carbines on them. There's a helix gauntlet in each as well. And then in our elites, so we've got a Primaris Apothecary. He's Selfless Healer. He's a Chief Apothecary as well. We've got an Aggressor squad, 4 aggressors. Flamestorm Gauntlets.
Nice.
We've got 2, I repeat, 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts. With the... Oh, one of them has got a Macroplasma Incinerator, and one of them's got an Onslaught Gatling Cannon. I thought they were both plasma, but
so
one
did
of them...
I. Unless no one's got a mini on. Has one got a mini? Are they both? Let me check. Where does it say that on the thing?
Yeah, so they've both got Onslaught Gatling Cannons. One's got a heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon, and one's got a Macroplasma Incinerator.
You are very correct. Yeah.
I know. I can read English. It's my
Well,
first language.
hey, I think Mikey got that wrong personally.
That's just minor mutter sprat.
Jesus. This is. I mean, yes. We're on stream. Oh, thanks, Mikey. Right, sorry, Mikey just interrupted the stream there to do an announcement to the room. Who does he think he is?
He did.
Anyway, sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, so that's our dreadnoughts. We've got one of each. We've got a mega Gatling Cannon of Doom one, and we've got a plasma one. We've got 2 squads.
2
veterans.
2
with all the plasma.
Nice.
All the plasma. So we've got 2 with combi plasmas. Got 2 with combi melters. Sorry. 1 with a combi melter and a power fist. He's the sergeant. And then we've got 2 with multi melters in each squad. 5 melters.
Nice.
6 combi melters and 4 multi melters. And I don't want to spoil 2 things for you, but at the end of this list, there may be a dedicated transport drop pod, and they may be going in the drop pod. We've also got a brick of Terminator.
Okay, cool.
Closer combat Terminators, to be more precise.
Right, very nice, yeah.
So obviously Storm Shields, the classic Storm Shields, and the Thunder Hammers. There's 10 of them boys. We've got Teleport Homer as well. And... You ready for this?
I'm ready, yeah.
3 land speeders, all with multi-melters. Couldn't you get any more multi-melters in this list?
I think Carl went, I am Salamanders, and therefore any opportunity to run a multi-melter or a flame weapon I must do, right?
You've got to take it.
You do, yeah.
You've got to take it. And then lastly, we've got an Eliminator squad, and they all have the Bolt Sniper rifles. So the big, chunky snipers of Doom, the Barrett 50 cal, Modern
Nice.
Warfare, get as toxic as you can. And then obviously the drop pod that I've already talked about. 2,000 points of Salamanders, more melters than you can squeeze in a, a squeezy thing.
Beautiful. Well, it looks like Carl's going first. So while Carl does the thing, I'm going to very quickly bounce through Robert's Drukhari list.
Good luck.
Now, this is a Realspace raid. Basically, Robert has very kindly laid it out for us, what's in this, all right? So, basically, in this Realspace raid, Incubi and Mandrakes get +1 to their power from pain table, and Archon reroll works on all core units.
Nice.
So, thanks so much. He's running Black Heart, which is reroll, 1 hit roll, and he gets 1 leadership and 1 +1 on the power from pain table, which is like, for example, he can advance and charge and stuff like that as the turns go on and stuff like that. Prophets of Flesh, transhuman up to strength 8, and custom cult Blade Artist on a 5+, he gets an extra AP and +1 to wound vehicles and monsters. What Blade Artist is.
Sweet.
So anyway, we're going to just rattle through very quickly. It's a 2,000 points, and he's kicking off with an Archon, which is tooled up. He's got a Blast Pistol, Eternal Hatred, Huskblade, the Stratagem, the Djin Blade, and he's the Warlord, which is pretty much
the Gym Shark Blade.
The Djin Blade is the Djin Blade, isn't it?
Djin.
Everyone knows it's the Djin Blade as well. And also he's the Splintered Genius, which is Black Heart. He also has Drazhar, which is the Master of Blades. He's going to go swinging in those swords. He's going to chop some things up. The problem is he's going to be chopping up some tough things, some really hard to get through aggressors, Terminators, and stuff like that. So we'll see how he does.
Sallies.
An Haemonculus with the Alliance of Agony Warlord trait, the Vexator mask. And he is an Alchemical Maestro.
Nice.
Very nice. A Succubus, again, precision blows, all the usual stuff that you're probably used to. The Triptych Witch, which basically, again, the Succubus is she's just a blender, an absolute blender. And Show Stealer as well. In troops, we've got 7 Hemoxites, which are basically racks, but very, very tough racks. We have a squad of Hecatrix Blood Brides, which are basically they're basically witches, but like again the buffed up version of the witches. So like the special, imagine like elite witches,
Mega
basically.
Witch.
Yeah, exactly. We then have a few squads of Kabal warriors, a couple of squads of bog standard witches as well, 4 in total. Just again for like 5 men, just sort of sitting on corner objectives or doing actions if need be, that sort of thing. And then in the elites we have 3 squads of 5 Incubi, choppy blade boys, really tough -3s, which are going to be really useful against Salamanders because
just keep coming.
-3 against Salamanders basically negates their ignore -1 -2 sort of transhuman-y vibe. It's not transhuman, it's like better AP.
Mega armor.
Yeah, basically. We got 2 squads of Mandrakes as well for some early moving, infiltrating shenanigans. We have 2 squads of Hellions, so those are the guys on hover discs. One squad of 3 Reavers, so those are the bikes. 3 Raiders, all with Dark Lancers and Grisly Trophies for extra leadership shenanigans. Ooh. And 2 Venoms, Kabal of the Black Heart with some Splinter Cannons and Splinter Rifles to probably transport a few troops around. That is 2,000 points. As you can see, very toolboxy, very Drukhari, taking the good bits from each of their sort of like the Haemonculus covens and the Kabalites and all that sort of stuff, and the witches, and being like, right, we're bringing all the good stuff. So
all of it.
We're in Carl's turn 1 now, so we're going to go and catch up. It looks like he's moved out some aggressors and what appear to be Terminators in the middle of the board, but we'll get an idea on that in a second. Let's just quickly bounce through the secondaries. If you just talk us through Carl's secondaries quickly.
Yeah, of course. So we've got Shock Tactics, the Promethean Creed, and Raise the Banners High. So Raise the Banners High, we all know what we're doing. Taking action to raise a little banner on each of the objectives.
That is correct, yeah. And if you
Tactics.
basically hold the banners at the end as well, you get some extra points, which is nice.
Yeah.
Shock Tactics is the Marine one as well. So basically that is kills them off an objective and hold the objective for points, basically. So you want to be doing that in a game anyway, don't you? So makes sense, right?
And it looks like we've got a Sally-specific one. So the Promethean Creed.
And I was about to say, I'll be honest, I need to work out what that exactly is, to be fair. Tell you what, Elliot, you can have a look through that, and I'll go through Robert's secondaries because it'll be in there, all right? So on Robert's side of things, he has gone for behind enemy lines. Drukhari are fast. There's a really deep deployment zone here. He can probably leave some stuff in reserve. He could probably afford to send a Venom flying over when it's empty, full of its cargo and stuff like that. Getting behind enemy lines should hopefully be all right. He's got R&D, or well, what used to be R&D. It's now, what's it called? It's the Arks of Omen version of it. We need to change the name of it. It's not Nephilim data anymore. We're in Arks of Omen, guys, and that's what we're using. But basically doing action in each table quarter. Obviously you have to roll for it now. You have to make sure that sort of like if it's a troops unit of 5 men, it's basically it's an instant pass, but other than that you have to roll for it. And if you come caps out at 12, no prisoners, it's wounds, destroy bodies. I think Carl was saying he gives up like 90 I think he's got like 94 wounds or something like that. So I think he can sort of cap out at maybe 11 or 12 on that or something. But we'll get an exact number on that as we go along. But as Elliot has hopefully found the Salamanders one, Elliot, talk us through what the Promethean Creed does as a secondary.
It says, in your first command phase, select one objective marker that is not within your deployment zone. Then there's 3 bullet points. So at the end of each of your command phases, if you control that objective marker and a Salamander's core infantry unit from your army is within it, score 2 VP.
Okay.
Each time an enemy unit is selected to shoot or fight, if it selects a Salamander's infantry unit from your army that is within range of that objective, the specific objective, as the target, is more and more of its attacks, but it does not destroy that unit as a result of those attacks, score 1 VP.
Cool.
To a maximum of 2 per turn.
Okay.
And then at the end of each player's turn, if one or more enemy units were destroyed by attacks made by a Salamander's infantry unit or from your army was was within range of that specific objective,
Cool.
score some more VPs to a total of 2
Okay.
that turn.
Cool. All right. So basically, what we're saying is with Carl's saying he's already got 2 for that. So I imagine that's because he started on an objective. So I'm going to just quickly go to see
range. His infantry is within range.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've just missed something as well.
Yeah.
You get 2 VP for that last bullet point if it was destroyed with a flame weapon or a melter weapon.
Nice, and he's got lots of melter, right?
Very thematic.
Yeah. So I'm just going to go check what objective he's chosen. He'll have chosen either objective 2 or objective 3, right? It needs to be out of his deployment zone, and I'm imagining he's used some sort of pre-game move to get onto an objective that was therefore out of his deployment zone to then get the 2 VP in the first command phase, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'm just going to go quickly check at the table. And Elliot, just fill for a minute and we'll be back in a second, all right?
Cool. It's actually really nice to see Salamanders on. Salamanders, I think, are one of the lesser played. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, people in the chat. It'd be lovely to know if there are any Salamanders players in the chat. But I've always took it as Salamanders being one of the lesser played chapters. See a lot of Iron Hands at the moment because they're quite meta. White Scar seems to have a bit of a cult following as well. But Salamanders don't seem to be the go-to, which is a shame because Vulcan, very cool dude. And the whole theme is very cool. But don't see a lot of them. One of my close friends has a Salamander's army that looks really good. All the dreadnoughts have all got flames painted up the side of them. So I guess, I don't know if maybe it's the fact that you're going to need to put lots of freehand on your models. Maybe that's putting people off because everything is themes. Reason why I don't have a Legion of the Damned army because I don't want to be painting flames on everything. But really cool army. Really cool. No one plays Salamanders. No one does play Salamanders. I love you too, Imperium Painter. I would play them, but I just want to play all the other Space Marines instead. Like Blood Angels, so cool. Black Templars, so cool. World Eaters, so cool. Death Guard, so cool. Black Legion, so cool. White Scars, so cool. They're all so cool that Salamanders, unfortunately, just get put at the back of the list. Tom, you're back.
We're back.
What objective was it, my friend?
So it's objective 3. It's number 3 at the top there. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
we were just chatting it through actually. So basically, the objective is out of the deployment. The actual objective, yeah. However, the range of the objective just touches into the deployment zone. So like the 3.5 inches around the objective, basically. So before the start of his command phase, he was on it. Yep. He's in that terrain bit there. So therefore, he got the 2 VP. But the only thing is that, that's right, forgive me. The objective, he can still select it because the objective is out of his deployment zone.
Yeah.
But the radius, even though the radius falls into the deployment zone, because the objective itself is out of it.
Yeah. Okay.
So like, there's a little like a bit, but that's just because of the Promethean Creed wording. That actually you can still select it 'cause it's not in his deployment zone.
Yeah.
But the radius of the aura of the actual objective is. Little bit of a niche thing, but it was good to chat it through and stuff like that. So, but we're going to cross to the table now. Looks like we'll see if there's been a charge. It looks like the aggressors around objective 1 have killed some Drukhari. Looks like they were mandrakes and just moved forward. So let's catch up with the table. Yeah,
let's go to it.
Okay. They can't fail morale. They can't fail morale. Scoring. So you get 3 for you scanned that
This one,
Promethean Creed, you get, what do you get for that?
I get it at the start of the round or when you start shooting at me.
So you don't get anything
fine,
yet?
So nothing else yet.
Cool. Banners, you raised a banner here.
Banner there, yeah.
Do you want me to chuck a marker on for you?
Yes, please, yeah, if you've got some.
Yeah. If you go through there, see those two big boxes underneath the table? There's banners in there.
These ones?
Yeah, there's banners in one of those boxes.
And this?
The next one.
This?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. Nice.
Thank
So,
you. We changed these numbers.
Cool. So you go up to 4, I go up to 2.
Yep.
You can interrupt. I've got to try and not forget Vec because I haven't played Blackheart in like over a year. Cool.
Oh.
So ignore AP1. So my man director can spend a CP to come after characters, but realistically they're not going to kill him. I mean, you could heroically intervene with Terminators backwards, which would be good for me. Aggressors.
Come at me, bro.
I'm going to, mate. You just walked in front of Draz. He is not going to take that. The Draz and the Succubus. Draz is ready to party. So you can interrupt. Some can't make you fight last. Damage 2 on an aggressor.
Yes.
Cool. I think Draz does it by himself. It'll be 2s, and you'll have 6s if I don't roll 6s to wound.
Or you strength 10.
I'm strength 6 with a +1 to wound.
But yeah.
Yeah.
We got there, but a different way.
Hey?
We got there, but a different way.
Yeah. So in that case, the Venom with Incubi inside, because if they get out, they just die horribly next turn. I'm just going to charge you with that to absorb Overwatch. So we'll do that. It's an unfailable charge. Then if it blows up, the Incubi get out there. Cool. Succubus is going to chill. The Mandrakes just leave. Say no, please. They'll kill them in they will kill the Mandrakes in combat if I charge them.
Maybe.
Got like 16 attacks or something.
Well, if you don't get rid of them, they just hit back down in T-shirt saves, aren't you, really?
Yeah. Could throw Incubi here, but it'll just give you movement and probably give you primary, so that's a bad idea. Rod and strategic scan. That is a thing. So these guys are gonna Rod. Which auto goes off. Do I throw something cheap on the middle? Do you get points for killing something off objectives? You don't you? Shock tactics.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you take
But
it,
take back. So if I take that, I'm just giving you 4 points.
You're also not getting as many primary shots up in it, so it's a trade-off. Like
if I come here, I die anyway, so I don't get primary anyway. So.
Oh yeah, because it's next turn. Yeah.
Cool. So I need to get something onto here. We will. So they're rodding. We tag one out. Yeah. One Hellion. It's going to tag.
Yeah.
And do the strategic scan. Everyone else is going to stack up. I have to move the Venom first, so I'll move the Venom there. Then I'll move these guys. So otherwise I'm wrapping my own Venom for when it dies.
And then you kill your own man.
then I get sad. I spend a CP because I did a silly thing.
So just while Rob is doing his first movement phase,
Yep.
I really enjoyed just listening to him there talk about sort of like talking through what he actually wants to do here, because like he was saying, like he's got some aggressors there, and he's planning on charging them. Drazhar's literally sat in front of them. He'll soak up Overwatch, I think he was saying, with a Raider. But then he was sort of a bit like,
I don't think you can Overwatch Drazhar anyway, can you?
I think so. I don't see a reason why not.
There's one of them that he was talking about before the game. Can't be Overwatch.
Oh, that's the Vexator mask, which I believe is the Haemonculus.
Right, okay,
I believe, but correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But what he was basically saying is, look, I don't really want to be putting stuff on objectives this early, which you'd think as a mission, a game that's all about putting stuff on objectives.
No, with shock tactics with your enemy secondaries.
Yeah, if he knows he's going to easily be wiped off an objective the next turn, why do it, right? Just gifting points to Carl.
Yeah, the benefit you're getting in the primary is not worth the bonus you'll give to your opponent.
Yeah. So I think if I'm Robert here, I'm thinking, right, well, do I just hold one and do my strategic scan? Yeah, which I think what he's doing is he's rodded in the bottom right corner, as he said. He's just going to play his own game. He's going to do his actions. He's going to then think about how he's going to get, again, behind enemy lines and stuff. So, and then I think the plan here is just to see, is probably for Robert to just play I'm going to kill what you bring towards me. So, for example, land speeders and the aggressors. And then I'm just going to wait for you to come more closer towards me. And then I'll start pouncing, because we all know if you're Drukhari and you put some out, it's a paper play. It's going to die. So you've got to make sure you're trading with it. So you sort of have to play a bit of a patient game. So we'll see what happens. So let's just see where we're at with the guys. It looks like they're starting to roll some dice. I would imagine it's some shooting, probably some dart lancers there or something. But we'll let the boys tell us and talk us through their Robert's first turn.
Hey, something's going on here. Something's going on here. The Venom.
Yeah. I think his hammer's poking out.
You've got an apothecary there, don't you? Oh, no, he's here.
I've got Tetmarine, who gives feeling up there.
Yeah, cool. I'm more thinking if I kill one, it's really lucky,
and
then you just
run over and res him.
Yeah.
You didn't take no resist, did you?
I'm not going to shoot them, because if I kill one, you just get primary. So, yeah.
What are you on about?
Let's actually play the game. The cannon's going to go.
No, the res is in the movement phase, so.
Yeah, so you can get over there and res them.
Yeah. It's after you score your primary.
Oh,
you can't res them and put him onto it. It's not like Necrons.
They're 3 inches further away right now.
Yeah. Who's that?
The cannon is going to go into the 2-wound one. The other one's out of range from the Venom.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Reroll hits. Those two miss because of dense.
Yeah.
Give me 6. No. I'm going to keep doing that, man. I'm going to keep.
It's even easy because you're right-handed and the box is on the right side.
The bikes will shoot the 2-wound guy.
Yeah. Was it like a blaster, or they just got all?
Oh no, they're wounding on 6s, but.
Okay. But 6s don't do like crazy AP, don't they?
The AP 5 and D6 damage. The Hellions will do the same. 2, 3.
Are they just like shurikens, or they got like?
Oh, they got poison as well.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
I wish that was shuriken.
Vehicle.
I wish that was shuriken. 6s. Oh, 2. 2, 3-ups. Oh, he's dead. Ah, you're gonna make me charge him.
I am.
We're within 12 with the radar. I've got some splinter pistols in there. Doesn't look like.
The front guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, just out.
Yeah, because I can't. You have to measure from back here, don't you? Yeah. Cool. So that's not doing anything. Those witches aren't doing. I forgot to move them, but that's fine. They'll just stay there. Oh, he will shoot. No, he's doing an action, so that's silly. Charges. 2-inch charge into aggressors. Are you going to Overwatch?
Yeah, I'm going to try and kill that. Venom. There's a number here that I need. So, 10 lots. 10. 20. Yeah, sorry. 30.
This could hurt.
35, 38.
This could really
still
hurt.
on 5s because you haven't got tactical doctor in
That's
yet.
right, yeah.
This is Overwatch and Drazhar from those aggressors. Flamers, Flame of Goodness coming in.
15. 25,
You'll just knock that.
30, 4, 5, 4.
At least they don't double tap anymore.
I can do this. 5.
Jesus Christ. Look at all those dice.
Can we start pulling for you?
Yeah,
Barry's saying he's had experience
the
of charging
flamers.
aggressors, and yeah, they hurt, right? Oof, oof,
Reroll.
oof.
Cool.
Yeah, there's the reroll we were waiting for.
10,
Yeah.
14. 5 ups.
14 saves.
No AP.
No,
Oh,
saves.
4 ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's dead. Just doesn't blow up.
Yep.
5 guys will hop out behind. Yes, they will.
Oh, it's into the venom, not, sorry, Drazhar. I swear he said it was it, but
No, they won't
'cause he
because the
said
venom went there.
Yeah,
they're 2 inches, didn't he?
Oh,
But I was
yeah.
like, oh, is he checked? But yes, so
you
basically I think it's the venom.
Have them
I
behind
had the
there.
perfect
Sorry,
plan.
apologies, the venom, not
they're gonna go on
Drazhar. I was
top,
like, you wouldn't charge
because
Drazhar without
three
having some
inches.
cover,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah.
So
Venom
they're
with
gonna
6
be
wounds is
shot
gone.
still, but they get cover then at least.
Oh, that was easy. Drazhar's dead.
And
Yeah, I
we'll
know.
get 3 inches.
So he's just getting the Kabalites out, I
that.
believe.
There's going to be one not in cover.
Yeah.
Cool. Did I roll for him? I didn't, did I?
You did your 5 and you got,
Oh, yeah,
you
cool.
didn't get him.
Probably didn't roll the dice
They
tray
all
again.
survived.
Cool. Do I make a 2-inch charge? Woo!
Oh, that dies.
Got carried. I got carried away.
Just happen.
Woo! He's in. Gonna go into. Is it the same distance to both of them?
I can tell you. This is a 5. This is 4.
Cool. And can I get to the back one, or is it not room?
You can maybe it through, yeah.
Yeah,
That looks like a. I think it's a 9/8.
Cool. I'm gonna go into the front too.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. 7. So we're gonna be able to tag it anyway.
Yeah, yeah. I have to beat you up with him then inside it. It's fine.
I mean, if you want to, you can interrupt with them as well.
I'll just beat you up. You'll fight, you'll not duo, and they'll be like.
It's the guy just driving.
That's basically what they do. Like, they don't freeze.
And they hit on
They're not a rear vehicle, they don't freeze.
Yeah.
So the guy inside is just punching as he drives past.
Okay, Draz. How many rolls have you seen of man?
Transhuman, make it harder for you.
I completely forgot about transhuman.
Excellent. Let's make it harder.
Oh, well, first I'll see if I can make you fight last. Yes, so you can't interrupt. So they will hit. Pause. That's 3.
Reroll.
That's 3 dead.
Yeah.
And 1 save at 6 up.
Yep. And then make the rest of your attacks.
Cool. There's 1 left. We'll do the sweep this time. 3 saves on your 6 up.
That would have been interesting.
That would have been very interesting. Cool. So Draz is sitting there with his bits hanging out.
Yeah, just grab that dude, will you?
Yeah.
Does he not run forward?
Hey.
He's not coming up.
He'd like to go backwards. He unfortunately isn't a show steal succubus. Cool. You interrupting with land speeders?
No.
Cool. So we're gonna put.
So we've just
one's on
seen
4, one's on
Drazhar
1. So we're gonna put
Right.
3 into the 4.
4
2 into
aggressors.
the
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
1. Can you just pile them in? close
Minus
to the
3.
guy?
Minus 3, 3 damage. That's what happens, right?
Gravis armor, the newest thing.
Yeah, the Belisarius colours grafted hard on Gravis.
Mark X.
Yeah, and all of a sudden Drazhar's just like, choppy, choppy, chop, chop.
Have you met my single blade? Ding, ding, ding.
Salami salamanders.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you like that? Was good. I thought of that one. Very good, yeah. And also we've seen that at the bottom,
Salamanders.
you'll see there's some Hellions, I think, into the land speeders at the bottom as well. See if we can get a better angle. Better angle. No, anyway. Look how sexy those boys are. Robert and Carl looking absolutely incredible. We need to get Carl on at some point to check out his new tattoo. Have you seen and heard about it? Yeah. It is beautiful.
Said we should all go down and get one.
So basically, Carl Cook the legend has gone and got himself a Hellstormwargaming tattoo on his body. The logo of Hellstorm Wargaming is on his body, and that is sick as far as I'm concerned. What a guy! So if we're just finishing off the fight phase right now, we're gonna leave Robert to finish it off, and then we'll come back and see what happens at the start of the next turn.
The Mandrake's going to do it.
So the 2 damage, you say?
Yeah, the 2 damage.
Nope. Yep.
Cool. You get to activate with your speeders, and my Mandrakes haven't fought yet.
Well, this guy will hit the Mandrakes.
Yeah. So forced hit.
It's 3 because you've charged me.
Do you get +1 to wound? No, +1 to hit.
I get +1 attack because you charged me.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
So 1 hit. Close.
Cool. Kills Mandrake. How many Mandrakes left there?
3.
Can you? Actually, they're going to chill there because they're not going to get shot further. 3. 1, 2, 3. 3s. Sorry, and the Hellions are going to go as far forward as possible.
So, go like this.
It'd be a bit awkward because the other guy.
Close to this one, aren't you? So
Cool.
like that. Is that right?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
perfect. Strength 4.
5.
5s. Okay, so they're at minus 2. 2 at minus 2, 2 at minus 1.
2 3-0s, obviously.
Single damage.
And then 2 5-0s.
So you take 2 damage.
And
So I killed him.
Yeah. Does he pop?
Kill. Mandrake's going to chill. So I didn't take the kill stuff in combat secondary, so don't listen to what I'm talking about.
It doesn't matter. Well, it would over there. It was.
Yeah, I would have got 3 points. Cool. So strategic sand, I get 3.
Yeah.
For that one. Behind enemy lines, nope. Rod, I have done that quarter. No prisoners. I should be on. So I've killed 15, so I should be on 1. No morales anywhere, is there?
No.
Cool. Oh, he can punch.
Oh, did he not?
Oh. That was all. I'll hope that was all.
Yep.
So that is not a bad first turn there from Robert. He strategic scanned at the top right. He's already R&D'd at the bottom right. Got himself a cheeky point for behind enemy lines as well. On the whole, not a bad first turn as well. Bit of a nice reply and stuff there.
Yep.
So I think he's... Sorry, I didn't get bits behind enemy lines. He's right, got no prisoners. He just put it on the wrong one. I was wondering... I was literally looking at the table going, how the hell have you managed that? So yeah, he's got no prisoners for killing some aggressors as well. So obviously, 3 wounds times 4 is 12. He's got himself a cheeky point for that. And Drazhar did all the chopping and stuff there. So I would imagine now going back into Carl's turn 2, I would imagine Carl is just looking at pushing further at the board. So if we switch to Carl's primary, he's got... This is taken hold, so it's hold 1 for 4, hold 2 for 8, hold more for 12. He's currently holding 2 objectives, giving himself 8. Nice. I think that's pretty much what both these players are going to do.
Yep.
What I'd imagine Carl now does, he steamrollers forward onto objective 4 with that brick of Terminators, and basically says, come at me. Yeah?
Yep.
Try and deal with me. And then I imagine he just looks at the... He gets some Redemptor Dreadnought shots on anything he can see. Just starts putting some plasma down, trying to support maybe the land speed at the bottom, try and chip away, get the land speeder out of combat and chip away some Hellions. And then just sort of sets up a bit of a firing platform to say, look, you're going to have to come out. You can't just sit behind those L shapes forever. And when you do, you're not going to be able to charge me in the first turn. You have to weather some firepower. So I think that's the plan. Could be wrong. We'll see. I think interesting thing is what he does with what Robert does with his characters. Does he go and send his Succubus and his Haemonculus and stuff forward into that mess on Objective 4 and try and rip some Terminators up? Or
They're going to be hard to shift, aren't they?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Time will tell. Drazhar's obviously Drazhar's decent against them. Still that -3 damage. He's picking a Terminator up a time.
Yep.
But obviously Drazhar's not going to get through an entire brick of Terminators. He's not got enough tax.
Oh, the Invuns.
No, he's right as well. Yeah, Invun's not got enough tax, so... And Drazhar can be quite soft as well. Like, if you get a few strong hits back on Drazhar, he's a goner. But yeah, chat, let us know what you think, how this is going to go down. Are you rooting for Carl and his Sallies? Are you rooting for Robert and the Drukhari, the Realspace raid? Is that the way to your heart? Let us know. Elliot, who do you want to win? Who do you think's going to win?
Salamanders easily want the Salamanders to win this one. Drukhari have been a menace in the competitive scene for a long time. Definitely not where they are.
Yep.
or where they were, sorry, at the moment, but
Yep.
it's been like, was so oppressive not so long ago. It's still in recent memory for me.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
Whereas the Salamanders have never really been a top tier army. So
No.
it'd be lovely to see them roll the Drukhari over, but how possible it is, I'm not too sure. That was a bit of a painful turn then.
Yep.
He's lost all of his aggressors, I think, and he's lost 2 land speeders. So.
Yep.
And he's still got obviously a big chunk of elites. He's still got his drop pod full of melted to come in.
Yeah.
So he's still got loads of toys to play with, but he has lost a little bit there.
And also the perks of Carl sticking his Redemptor on Objective 3 is that like one of the way he gets VPs for the Promethean Creed is by being shot at and not dying. And a Redemptor isn't, you would assume, is not going to get shot at and die in one go, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Other
If
than
you
if you-
even shoot him, I mean, you probably just avoid him then.
Avoid him, maybe try and charge him, but then again you've got to have someone with high damage output, right? Those 13 wounds don't
Fist
go
does,
down
like, 4
easy.
damage a swing.
Yeah, it's silly. The fist, I think it's 3 or 4, I can't remember, yeah, you're right, but yeah, it hurts, right? You don't want to be in combat with a Redemptor Dreadnought, so...
Is it like D3 plus 3 damage or something? Does the fist?
Do you know something? We should probably check.
Because I've had them kill knights. You're going to have to type for me.
I'm going to have to type. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll do it a different way. But I also think that, look, as far as, if I'm Carl here, you strategic scan on Objective 4, you start putting your banners up, and you just go, Objective 2, 4, and 3, they're mine, boys, you know what I mean? And that's the way I personally would play it, and just hold your ground. You don't need to overextend. You don't really need to do anything else other than just say, look, you know, come and fight me on my terms, please, you know? So, let's have a look. We were looking at, I don't know if you heard of this website called Wahapedia. It's fabulous.
Good. We definitely don't use it, because
No.
we just use all of the
Official
source books,
stuff. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Do you want to just go get book 50 out of the cupboard, please? And what was I looking at? I was looking at old Redemptor.
Yeah, the Redemptor Fist.
Watch somebody beat us to it. Redemptor Dreadnought, I found you. The damage on the fist of the Redemptor Dreadnought is D3 plus 3. You were correct.
Been studying the blade, mate. Been studying the Promethean blade.
I'm proud of you. Well done.
Yeah, because I've seen them destroy knights
Yeah.
and charges. And it needs a big damage output to be able to do that.
Barry, you were right. I do need to plug his tattoo shop, but I completely forgot. So I'm gonna go check what the name is, and I'm gonna go plug it, and we'll do a sexy advert for it.
In the meantime, though, we'll probably listen to the boys, because they're giving us a good chat about what they're doing.
Yeah.
So you move 6. So he can.
Yeah, yeah.
That guy can screen the back corner. Oh, that is so heavy. Why is he so
He's
heavy?
got 2p on him.
Cool.
Yeah, just drop a guy here. I think it should be right.
Your mic's on. Can you give us a plug for your tattoo shop, please?
Oh yeah, it's Working Class Tattoo in Swinton.
Nice.
It's in Doncaster or Mexborough. Or is it Rotherham? It's Rotherham. Rotherham. I don't know where I work.
I asked him to do a plug for his
I know.
tattoo shop, and he's like, "Yeah, I think it's in Rotherham, pal." Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it's,
tell us why people should come and do your tattoo shop with you. Why should they let you ink them? Because you're very talented.
well, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm talented.
Yeah.
It's a cool shop to hang out in. Like
Yeah.
a lot of shops, you get that sort of weird feeling when you go into it. And like it's a bit of a weird place to go, but I just think it's really chill.
Nice.
And mostly, like I tattoo all Muppets that are here.
Yeah,
So no, but yeah, no, it's Working Class Tattoo in Swinton, Rotherham.
Working Class Tattoo. Beautiful.
Swinton,
I
yeah.
said before, at the end of the game, once you've actually finished playing, you need to get your tattoo out for us on stream.
Oh well, I didn't do it, but yeah, I'll get it out. My apprentice did that. She's called Stank Tattoos,
Okay.
and she's from Derby. She's a cool little good like. So yeah,
Sorry for interrupting. Now, head back in the game. Apologies.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get
No,
you
no,
a
it's
plug
alright.
there. Is that all right?
yeah, that's fine.
I was going to put your time on for me because we
Oh no,
we fucked it up
no,
before.
that's fine,
So
that's fine. So yeah, so
I just measured that out with dice.
Yeah,
Picked up
yeah,
the
yeah.
dice.
we're outside of 9 here. We're outside of 9 here.
Cool.
Yeah, and then it goes us.
Then
around
9,
there.
8 there.
And there's quite a big.
So
gap
if you can
there.
fit 10 there.
Yeah, yeah.
If you can't, I'm happy. It's not. Sorry, they're destroyed. I'm good at making one bad mistake each game.
So as you can see, that was me catching up a little bit with Carl there. Working Class Tattoo, Rotherham.
That's
Says,
right.
come and hang out. Yeah, you can hear us. That's right. Hang out whenever. He says everyone listening gets free tattoos. Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, right. No, he didn't. No, apparently he didn't say that. But yeah, what a guy. Great fella. And he's going to get his tattoo out in a bit. So if that's not an incentive and a tease to stick around, I've not told you where it's been tattooed yet.
You've not told us the name or anything.
What?
Have you?
Working class tattoo.
There you go.
That's what I literally just said.
I didn't
Are
hear
you paying
say it.
attention?
Working class tattoos in Rotherham.
That's what I literally just said. That exact sentence. You want to say it again?
His tattoo was done by his apprentice.
Yeah.
Measure 12 as well.
It is. So as you can see right now as well. But back to the Warhammer, which is what we all really love, right? You'll see right now that we have a drop pod dropped in. And I believe there'll be some Stern Guard in those. Have I got that correct?
Yeah, 2 squads of Stone Guard. 6 combi melters and 4 multi melters in there.
Yeah. And
Ton of
also,
shots.
I would suggest as well, that is a horrible place to drop. It is good for Carl. Horrible for Robert. He's basically got eyes on everything. It'd be interesting to see how much Drukhari he can put out as well, you know?
Yep.
Really would. So we're going to hand back over because I think we're about to start the shooting phase.
6 plus in one aura. Yeah, 6.
Does that go off? Yeah.
Yeah. And then shooting. So.
Is that 6 plus invan aura? 5 plus invan aura.
Yes.
So no, you had a 6. You had a 6 plus
cast.
shrug. Cool.
6 plus the cast. It's a 5 plus.
I thought you just didn't do the invan. I'm like, ooh, okay.
So, I'll probably release first. I'm gonna go here. There's 10 shots there.
Cool.
Any minds to hit them?
No, I'm not going to lightning fast them.
So 3. 6 is auto wound.
Nice.
Which is 4 auto.
Cool. T4.
And then 3.
So 7 total.
7 total. I'll go tactical phase as well. Sorry.
Yeah, of course. So 6 is there. There's no any cover, is there? So 1 already took a wound, didn't they? So you've killed 3.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool.
So this guy.
That guy, and we'll get rid of the guys. That guy. That guy, because then you can't shoot me with blast fusils.
They're not last years. They're just snipers.
Oh, yeah. Guns.
No,
Any guns kill me, so.
Yeah. He's got 1 pot. The Hellion.
Cool.
Great looking. If I'm moving 36,
Yeah, that guy, yeah.
just the
Cool.
one guy.
Yeah, easy.
He hits on 2s. Strength 5. Yep, it's -2.
Oh, 2 damage?
2 damage, yeah. I'll then go this unit here.
Yep.
I'm going to put 4 melters there.
Yep.
And 3 melter guns. I'm going to do all the melter guns, but I'm also going to put the bolters too.
You have to shoot the same target with combis.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Is it not class as two
No,
weapons?
it's one weapon, so
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. So
I'll
you get,
just do that. I'll just do all melters. I
Cool.
won't bother doing any combat.
cool. I'm not going to light it fast.
So, 1 with melters.
1 hits.
Plus 1 to wound.
Inbound.
Minus tons.
Nope.
Yep. D6 plus 2 so far.
You within?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
you,
it's
cool.
12.
What was that?
3.
3. So it'll be a 5. If
Yeah.
you're in, yeah, cool.
And then 3 metal guns.
Yep.
3 to hit. 2 to wound with the reroll. Reroll. Yeah. There
Cool.
you go.
Save 1. Got 1 left. Yay!
Fucking Stormbolter.
Don't do it. I told you Stormbolters. I told you.
Fucking Stormbolter. 3 to hit.
Don't do it. Don't do it. 1. 2. 2 4-ups. No, 3-ups. 5.
Minus 1, yeah, so
5
whatever
ups.
you.
Got there in the end. I'm not going to do this one at a time for CP. Whoops. Cool. He blows up. Fuck. Witches.
Is it D3?
Incubi. So I take 2 on the witches and the incubi. Do I take 1 on the Clayvex? I'll kill 1 and I'll put 1 wound on the
On the
Clayvex.
Clayvex, yeah.
Can't roll 5-ups on my saves, can I? See? Stormbolters.
Nobody else in that, did they get out?
Yeah, there's 10 blood brides. Was here, so they're just gonna hop out What guns have you got coming this way?
Macro dackers. I've got dackers under the
Cool.
fist.
Where do I put my measuring tape?
I stole it.
Ah.
Sorry.
So your dackers are 30-inch range?
24.
24. Cool. I am not going to get into that alleyway of death. So we'll force you if you want to shoot them. They're just going to pop out. It was here, so we're going to go along this line.
All right.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I lose 1. I lose 1, guys. Ugh. Cool.
Then and then you get 1 melter there. I don't think I get 2. I might be able to. But just give me a cup. Do you think this, this channel?
No, there's no chance past
Okay,
that.
cool. So 1 guy here.
Yeah.
This one's on the
Guy.
outside.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, is that? It's these two in that squad, isn't it?
yeah, so they got the red rings right. So it's
Yeah.
these two, this guy here and this guy.
Yeah.
Here.
So that guy, yeah, will be able to touch the
Yeah,
yeah.
So then I'll go really inefficient. So these are -1 natively.
No, they're just T3 with 6 up in one.
No, in combat, the -1 natively, aren't they?
No, 4 up in one in combat. No -1, but I can lightning fast them.
Okay. So I'm gonna probably go think about the rest of the shots.
Cool.
So it'll just be bolters.
Just bolters.
Yeah, because
Is
I'm
it-
out of 12. So.
Cool. So what's your AP on a bolter?
1 right now.
1. I'm gonna. How many CP do I have? 3. I'm gonna pop a strat for +1 to save. So I got a 1-up save effectively.
So the the shot that can shoot the raider.
Yep. Once. Nope.
I use the reroll.
Nope. Hey, you got the storm bolt to kill.
Bolters.
The 3 would have wounded. Yeah.
One.
Uh,
I'm just walking away in
Cool.
disgust.
Cool. Hey, you got a CP out of me.
I did. That is everything, I think. So
Hey, you killed something with a storm bolter.
I did. So it'll be the Terminators all go into Drazhar.
Cool.
It's whatever it is,
Eight.
-2. Because of the
So
grappling.
6 on the dice.
And I get rerolls because of the.
Did you?
I spent
Do
to
you-
reroll it.
Oh yeah, cool.
So
6 on the dice.
after that.
It looks like Drazhar's in a bit of trouble then.
Do you
Terminators
really watch me
are
roll my fight last on
going
him and just
to
pick up half the squad?
going to absolutely crunch him, I think.
It's not going to happen.
What's the leash?
I mean,
Terminator?
Drazhar does
8?
make things fight last, as
Sorry?
Robert is
Leash of
saying,
Terminator
but
8? 9.
I don't think the
Chaplain's
Terminators are that
nearby, so
bothered.
the chaplain gives him.
So it's like leash at 9 still. Yeah.
So he's going to he's straddling that objective 4 still, which is really important.
Yep.
Obviously, they're not strategic scanning, otherwise they wouldn't have gone in that direction and charged. But I'd imagine he's probably strategic scanning on the other objective near his home anyway. So I think imagine 2 and 3 will be done. That drop pod's come in. Picked up a raider and some stuff in that big L shape. I don't know whether Carl will think that's enough, but Sternguard doing some good melter bolter shenanigans in there as well. Obviously, the raider exploding as well, doing a few extra wounds and stuff onto some witches and blood brides and whatever else was a nice little win for him as well. So I have to see what happens here, but I imagine those Hammer Terminators going to go wreck Drazhar. So let's try and join them back for the fight phase.
The chaplain does something. It does a thing. It's got a rule.
You get +3 to something.
It's got a rule and it does a thing. So
I'm hoping it's not pylons.
I don't know if it's consolidate or piling. It's one or both.
Cool.
Did it actually load up straight away? It did. Each time a model
Piling
in
or
this unit makes a
consolidate.
piling or consolidation,
Cool. So you get
an extra
6
three.
in, so you get them all in basically.
Pretty much.
So yeah, the furthest one back is like 7 away, so
Yeah.
you got to fight. It's gonna be fine.
So these guys will fight through these two.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah.
6 extends to the wall.
So they'd have to be all the way up to be able to fight. So oh yeah, 6 gets through the wall. So that's fine. Yeah. So your 4's re-rolling.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's do 5 to start with. We'll just do 5 to start with the win.
You need 3 to go through. I don't want to make you scared.
This is minus 1 damage in it. So they hit. I'll reroll these. That was outrageous. He's got minus 1 to wound,
twos.
So 2. And I'll not reroll one. So
Let's roll them.
14 saves.
In bones.
Good
He's dead.
effort.
Cool. Got rid of aggressors though, so that was.
But you were on the objective and I taking it off you, so get shock assault.
Cool. Yeah.
That's what I did it for.
Shock tactics for 3, 4. It's 4 now.
Oh
Isn't it?
yeah.
Cool.
Are you interrupting or you're not bothering? I don't know.
I got 2 CP. How many Hellions are there? 2 or 3? Turn 2. It's a big swing if I do, so yeah, I'm gonna spend the CP. So 3s and 3s. So that's at -2. They're at -1.
Okay, so
They're all 2 damage.
2 3 ups.
Kills 1.
I sponge it because of the healing steps.
Oh, I forgot about him. Cool.
And then 5 up.
Cool. Kills 1. They would have piled in to
Yeah,
come up
You
and
do a bit.
come up and tag you, so there's less attacks into the mandrakes basically. So they would have piled, consolidated, based, piled, consolidated, based.
So I'll just put one guy here.
Cool.
And then the rest on
Cool.
the aliens. So on your mandrakes.
No? Yay, mandrakes.
And sergeant. Aliens. No master these are they?
Hellions there isn't, mandrakes there is.
Extra toughness?
Mandrakes, oh sorry, Hellions are 4.
The 4, yeah, you get extra toughness, yeah, like a bag.
Yeah. 4? 5?
5.
No AP?
No AP.
5s?
Just punchy boys.
I've got 1 wound left in the squad.
Yeah, Do you want the guy in the middle and the guy in
The guy with the single things, he's a sergeant.
Oh, right, this guy. Cool.
Yeah.
There you go, sir.
Thank you. Cool. Is there any morale? They lost
No.
3 this turn, didn't they?
Oh, your unit?
Yeah.
This unit.
They lost 3.
Did you come up with full unit? Did I kill one?
Yeah, you killed one with a speeder. I think.
At least.
There was
3.
one. There was one with 1 wound, and you bolted them, so you killed 4.
I killed 4. So minus 4 then, yeah.
Oh, go again. They're fine.
Do you want to fight back with the mandrake? Like,
Yeah, if you pile them in as far as I can go.
you can take his spot. You're like, I'll take that spot back.
Cool. So 3s,
2 dice.
and then 4s. 1 at -1 you don't care about. Hey, take a wound. And then they can't get any further up with their consolidate. So cool. Turn then. So no morale anywhere. Nope. Scoring. So you strategic scan somewhere? You didn't, did you? Because you shot.
The strategic scan would have been over there.
So
So
you
I've done it
already
here.
you,
I've done
you,
this one already, haven't I?
you
So I put the banner up there and scanned here.
so you do over here.
Yeah.
Cool. So you've done your 2 homes.
I'm assuming that's just what's going to happen. We're going to trade homes first, and then we'll fight.
Cool. I'm only on 1.
Yep.
And I need to deal with this. Deal with that. Do I need to deal with that? I just tag that.
You get a CP.
Yay! It's alright, I'll use it to fail a 3-inch charge re-rolling.
I've had 2 like half-decent charges like this one.
Yeah.
I need like a 5 or a 6. I failed them twice.
You went
With
simple,
rerolls.
simple, simple.
With rerolls. Twice today. So I'm glad that went off.
So, CP was...
You gain 1, I've got 2. I've got 3.
You got 3,
Yeah.
cool. Oh, I really wish I remembered to Vex interrupt before. Cool. So, behind enemy lines is the thing.
There's a gap in this corner here where...
I can rod as well, so...
They screen quite far out.
Yeah, I'm probably going to drop my,
and then
my
there's
guys here.
behind this way.
So
Like
there's a pocket here.
A pocket here.
So my Hellion can fall back and charge.
That's rude.
It's 14, which is sad because he can only get to the bottom level. Because otherwise he'd pop up there and punch them in the face.
Well, it's pretty hard to find errors.
Hey?
They got like that unit's got 10 attacks when you charge.
Yeah, they're not slubs.
They
Cool.
might be snipers, but they're still Marines.
So he's actually just going to pop in.
Grab a chain.
He's going to pop in here. There's one. Yeah.
It's fine. They're over there.
He's going to pop in there, so he's behind enemy lines and he's got options,
Yeah,
basically. Actually, he's going to come here because then if I kill them,
Considering it.
considering,
Considering.
he's going to go there, just there. There's 1 wound. Time's on me. Cool.
Oh.
It's on me.
Oh,
Yeah, it is on me.
Okay. I'm trapped
Uh,
with that, so I'm running out of time because I'm not realising.
that's what I'm like trying to remember for you. I don't want it to be like that. Cool. I would like to make these guys fight last, but I don't think they can when they're leadership 9. I could just.
Strike first as well, so I'll go mid phase.
What was that?
The Velatang can strike first, so I go to the middle phase. not
So it's
strike last.
as if you didn't charge, so you can
Yeah.
still interrupt. Cool. Okay. You got nothing more to come in either, do you?
No.
Okay, I'm going to roll an advance for these girls. I have no idea where they're going to go yet. They're going to go 11 inches somewhere.
Somewhere.
So they could get to the chaplain. They could get to the dread. They could come that way. I think that's a waste. What's on here? 2 obsec. I'll stuck that guy in so you're in coherency. 2 obsec and a redemptor. You don't have the obsec thingy, do you?
No, right to war or never give up. I don't have that.
Cool.
It's something I'm considering.
13. 13. So that'll be a 16 and a bit away. So what did I roll again? A 4?
Yeah.
So 12. So yeah, 3-inch charge. He has an inbound though, doesn't he?
They all do because they're psychic quarters.
Yeah. I need to move them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move them 14 forward to get them to that part of the wall. I'm going to string them out. I'm going to shoot things. I'm going to see what happens.
12 gets there.
Is that right?
12 is here. So you can
To the
go
wall.
over the edge.
Yeah.
No, from like the outside of this wall. So maybe 13 will get you just beyond it. So
Cool.
you can get just beyond it if you wanted to.
You can't finish inside there, so I have to get just up to the wall.
Okay.
So if things go horribly, they can charge them because they can actually hurt them quite badly and take the punch back fairly well. Hellions will advance. So they're going 19.
So just while Robert, the legend, the man, is doing some moving around and stuff like that and working out how to retaliate to Carl, Carl had a decently strong turn too there. He did what he needed to do. Drazhar got splattered, as Barry said.
Yep.
And the Haemonculus are literally on his objective 1. I mean, for me, I didn't expect that. I mean, I thought they might potentially go for Drazhar, but I thought the Haemonculus would have been better to just sit on objective 4. I was very clearly wrong, and Drazhar got punished in return.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine the Haemonculus are going to get some stuff piling into them now from behind the L shape and stuff like that. But also that drop pod does cause a problem for does cause a problem for Robert, because I don't know, like, Marines aren't any slouch, especially Stern Guard. Yeah, they're firstborn, but they've got some attacks and stuff like that, so we'll have to see whether he just tries to tag the drop pod or goes in there and tries to clear up as many as he possibly can. Who knows? But, yeah, I think Tony said this is close, but I think Carl's going to start to pull ahead. I think one thing that Carl's got in his favour is, I still think it's close on, like, the models and damage.
Yeah, I do.
But Carl has got a better board presence already, in the sense of what objectives he's sort of, like, on and stuff like that.
That group of Terminators at the top now is very difficult to shift, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. Also, the Redemptor on Objective 3, also supported by another Redemptor. Like, I do think...
Chaplain in the middle of them to respond.
Yeah, I think the only thing is the Chaplain's going to get some crumped now, I think, from... I believe on Objective 4 they look like maybe Blood Brides or just a squad of witches or something like that. We'll have to check out what they are, but it'll be interesting to see if the Chaplain's going to get a face full of Drukhari boobies. Because that's what witches are, right? Drukhari boobies. So we'll have to see what happens. Also, we need to see what's at the bottom around Objective 2. It looks like those are potentially... Are they Kabalites? We'll find out as well. I'm gonna have a quick scanner on the table in a second. But hope you're enjoying the game so far, guys. It's really good to see Carl and Robert, who really know their army, just going to town on this and really playing a good game together. I think I do think that the Stern Guard are actually going to stick around, but it just depends whether they get tied up in combat or not.
Yeah, they've got these, whatever they are.
I think those are Hellions, I believe. Look like it to me, but I'm going to go and have a quick scoot around the board.
Go and have a look. Go and have a little look.
And we're going to put the boys back on.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's make you come backwards. So advancing.
Okay.
28 inches. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
These advance like 24.
Am I going to come punch these? Yeah. Yeah. My racks are going to advance.
Oh, you want some more detailed look?
So I'm going 10. So it's going to be like a 3 or a 4 inch charge. 10 is there. Going to be a 4 inch charge. Let's play the pivot the opposite direction game. Going to leave a 25mm gap for Mr. Haemonculus to run through.
Yeah.
It's going to advance. It's going 13. The Archon is going to come backwards into these guys. It doesn't need to advance. It's going to come there. Those guys have popped in there. Those witches are going to advance. Yes, that is a 9-inch move. So back of the base, one of them is going to have to be touching the terrain.
Okay.
Which isn't ideal. But if you want to shoot a macro, macroplasma at them, go ahead. So I've rodded. I haven't scanned. They shouldn't have advanced. Oh well.
You can take it back if you like.
Nah, it's all good. There was a reason for it.
Just a bottle of water.
Those guys are going to hop in the Venom, the Incubi.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'd be amazing, man. The Incubi are going to come backwards and deal with this as well. So where's the squad split there?
Thank you.
The squad split those two?
Yes.
Oh, I know.
Look, there's red rings.
Okay,
around
cool.
Them, so no.
I know exactly.
Without and with.
I know exactly where a prow with a cheeky raider is going to go.
Where's that? Do you not want to take?
Just gonna go. I've kind of put myself in a corner, so I'm going to get these witches out. Which I didn't particularly want to do, but fine. They're going to do a strategic scan.
Okay, yeah.
So Elliot, I've gone and done a bit of a scout.
Tell me what's happening.
So basically, around Objective 2, those are some infiltrators for Carl, but there's some mandrakes in there as well, so it looks like they're tied up in combat. You'll see there's some racks. I believe those are the Hemoxites just pushing in. They came out of the ruin around Objective 5, and Haemonculus boy, Hammy, is inside the mix there as well.
Yep.
Then at the bottom right of your screen, around the drop pod, the Archon with the Djin blade, and the tooled up Archon with like the blast pistol and and the Warlord. He is going into the drop pod and the stern guard.
Yep.
Just move around there. As I said, there's also some Hellions just there as well to basically just go in, try and also tie up the Marines, try and kill them as much as they can. In the middle, they are the Blood Brides near the Chaplain as well. They're going to go and try and smash the Chaplain by the looks of things. And then he's just going to try and put the Succubus and as much as he can on Objective 1 into those Terminators as well. So
nice.
It looks like Robert's going for a sort of a... He sort of admitted that he's forgot to like do stuff like Rod this turn, and probably he's done a lot of sort of like advancing and focusing on charges and stuff. So
yep.
I'm not sure a strategic scan or Rod this turn. He's just going for, I need to try and turn this game by killing stuff, right? So we'll see what happens. But whilst Robert finishes his turn, shall we get an update from around the grounds? Now, if you're new to us at Hellstormwargaming, we have a guy called Nick Lamborn. Nick Lamborn. He is an excellent painter, and he's also a great commentator of things happening around the tables. We're in round 3 now, so it'd be good to see which armies are sort of pulling away from the others in the meta.
Go on, Nick.
So, Nick,
lad.
Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1.
I am very much ready, and I've been wandering around the tables, young Thomas. Over on table 20, we have the Astra Militarum versus the Dark Angels. Turn 1, the very first tank that died this round. The Dawn was destroyed by 3 attack bikes that zoomed up the table and killed with multi-melters. On table 25, our last table, we have the Orcs versus Tau, and the Tau have punished those Xenos scum. In turn 1, 6 buggies, a battle wagon, and a 10-man bike squad dead on the Orc side. It's pretty much inevitable what's going to happen in that game. You know, we all hate Tau because Tau, basically. Table 22, we have the World Eaters versus the Iron Hands. At the end of turn 2, only a dozen Berserkers and I almost called him Disco Lord. It's Lord Discordant are alive. I think we know how that game is also going to end, with the Iron Hands winning. Over on table 5, we have Eldari versus Dark Angels, a Raven-wing army, and the Eldari are mostly full of Silver Spears, so it's very much a bike-off at the moment. So I'm going to go back over there and see which bikes are winning out in that exchange. And then on table 1, we have the Orcs versus Necrons. We have a Mega Boss just charging into Silent King, so I'm going to go drop back on that table and see whether the Silent King was shut up. Is that the right word? Or if the Mega Boss died. But that's me in the nick of time. Back to you, Tom. Get off your phone.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nick Lamborn. How dare you call us out for working really hard. Welcome back to Hellstormwargaming. I'm Hellstorm Tom. You are with Hellstorm Elliot.
That's me.
Well done.
I'm here as well.
And we are in round 3 and flagging our arse off. But hope you're enjoying the coverage so far. We are here until tomorrow night. 6 rounds of Warhammer 40k goodness. Elliot, smile. Smile like you really, really want to be here. Thank you. And we want you all here tomorrow. All right. So basically, if you're just like tuning in now and you're like, oh my God, what have I missed? I want to watch some more top tier competitive stuff. I want to see the top tables. Tune in tomorrow from 9 o'clock. We're back, but we're not done yet. This is only round 3. And we're in about turn 2 of a great game. It's very close so far.
Salamanders versus, go on, Tom.
Drukhari. We did it in synchronicity. That's great, isn't it? And so far, we're seeing that the Salamanders can hit hard and stand fast.
Yep.
But the Drukhari can still punch hard, right? Drazhar picked up 4. We're going to see Blood Brides go in. We're going to see Racks go in. We're going to see an Archon go and whirling stuff with his Djin blade.
being made now.
Can you? Or should we cross back to the table and find out what's happening?
Can do.
Let's do just that, right? See what's happening. Oh, no, that's the room. That's better.
Can't go into both, so it's one of them.
Yeah.
Cool. I messed that up a bit, didn't I? Yeah, because he couldn't get to that guy because of how I did it. All right. The Succubus and the Incubi. The Blood Brides. What do the Blood Brides want to do? That chaplain is really quite annoying. He's not bracketed, is he?
No.
And you've already overwatched.
I have. I've got my specific one if you want to use it. No, man.
Cool. So I'm going to multi-charge both with the Blood Brides.
Okay.
Gonna spend my CP.
Okay.
Cool. It was a 5.
It got you in.
That is what I needed
It got
to.
you in.
You know, the problem is, this is only the second event that I've taken these guys that have actually been painted.
Oh, right, okay.
So that's what I'm blaming these bad dice for them for.
No, no paint. Was it? No paint syndrome, wasn't it?
What was that?
No paint syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So that guy's touching there.
Yeah.
The Haemonculus into over there. He will
You're
go.
gonna run round. I was really want to try and get round with it.
Yeah. So he's going
As
to
far
go.
as you can
12.
go.
So he can come. He actually get in that little hole
Do you
there.
need to roll?
I rolled it.
Oh, sorry.
11.
It's all right.
Something like
11's fine. 11's fine.
I will do it eventually. The racks.
Yeah.
5. They needed a 4, I think. Oh, it was a 4 or a 5. It was a 4.
Oh.
That would have been very bad. 5, so he'll pop in there. Problem is, these guys very much can live from this. Cool. The bikes will charge the speeder. That's an 8.
An 8.
There you go. I'm going to wrap the speeder because it means nothing. The Hellion. How many floors are here?
Nothing. Oh, lots.
5.
1, 2, 3.
5 inches. So I need to go. So 2.5 inch. So I need to go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to charge them basically.
Okay.
He's actually just going to charge the speeder. Yeah. Cool. Any more charges? No. Cool. So, Incubi fight last. So I'm going to try on these guys. So they're -2 leadership, so leadership 6. So I need to roll a 7 plus 20 fight last. 6. Into the Terminators, your leadership.
So you need to beat my leadership?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the 9 so 7, so.
Terminators, nope.
Yep.
There's no more Incubi in combat, is there? The Haemonculus makes them fight last just as a rule.
Yeah.
Cool. So now we see what where we go first, and then you interrupt me. I'm going to go with the Succubus first.
Okay.
Four. So 2 6s do mortals.
Yeah. And how many damage those mortals are they? 2?
2, yeah.
Yeah.
Then 2s again.
And that's
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in months.
-3.
Yeah. -3 or 4, yeah.
4 up.
So kills 1, kills 2, kills 3.5.
Yeah.
Guess what she's going to do now?
Lead combat. So that's
From there. Cool. You interrupting with them?
Yeah, we'll interrupt with some.
Yeah, cool. So I'll take 2 CP off now. And I'm going to tell you now I'm going to Vect it because I should have last time because it would have made a massive difference. You can't interrupt with the infiltrators. You can't interrupt with them. Or the speeder.
The Incubi do 3 damage.
On 6s to wound.
Yeah, what do these do?
So they've got 41 attacks, hitting on 2s. They'll be wounding that on 4s, him on 5s.
Yeah.
5s at AP 4.
Okay. Well, that doesn't really matter. What damage are they?
Single. It's weight of attacks.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, cool.
I'll go over there with the Terminator.
Yeah, cool.
You'll set through the wall. I can still get the rerolls, can't I? When it hits?
You probably won't get all in if you do that. So 6 inches will be to if there's one here.
Yeah, I might just lose 1.
Actually, you should be right. Yeah, one will miss out. I think.
Yeah, I think because he goes there, he then.
And this boy pops here and he can't
And then
fight.
he gives me the rerolls. I'd rather have rerolls than 3 attacks.
So you do you. You do you.
Well, half my attacks re-rolling or 3.
Clock on you.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, 3. So how many is it?
2, 4,
Is it
6.
6 fighting,
6.
sergeant, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fours, full rerolls.
Decent roll to start with.
That looks it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. 2s. These are AP too, aren't they?
Yeah. Okay, fail 2, 1 reroll. 5, 14.
Cool. 5 ups. Cool. Threw them away. Cool. So my activation then. So we're going to go 3 inches with her to there. 3 inches with her to there. Cheers, man. So I lied, it's not 41 attacks because you killed one died rolling its ankle. Cool. Going to put everything into the Redemptor. I'm going to use my magically prepared earlier dice.
But take 4 out?
Take 5 out.
5 out?
Yeah.
Here's something I prepared earlier. Damn, it's not right.
Yeah. Kind of prepared it. Cool. So any strats I can use? No. So 2s and
No. No. There's no strats you can use. No.
2s and 4s.
Yeah.
The Archon is very far away, so there's no rerolls.
That was a question, not a statement.
Rerolls?
Reroll?
Cool. Then 4s, 5s, and 6s put you on your invuln. Looks like a very healthy roll. So these are 5s and 6s first. I think that was a 4.
Where there's a 5, you've left the and 2 6s left, all right.
Cool. The 4s. Cool. So they're invulns, they're 4 ups. Oh, no, 3 ups because you ignore.
I'll just get them out way.
Cool.
That's an easy 3s.
Single damage, so you take 1.
Feel no pain. No, take
Cool.
1 so far.
So you're down to 8. And
then
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 2,
11.
4, 6, 8. Yeah.
that's 11. 5 ups.
So 9 or 8. So it kills him.
And then feel no pain.
Cool. Cool. So it does just enough.
So I failed 2, didn't I?
Yeah.
Does that not leave me on 1?
5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah. Cool. We're gonna tag the. Come in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. Do I want to tag the librarian? The librarian's got like 3 attacks, doesn't he?
No, 4.
4. Do you want to get shock assault? No, because it won't. He's just going to smite me. So yeah, fine. Cool.
Yeah, he would
that
have
should be
smite
on
you.
me.
Everyone will say, look.
Yeah. Cool. That's annoying. The rest of my fights then, isn't it? So
Yeah.
we will hit these guys with the raider. He is quite messed up, so I won't do that. D3 attacks. 1 attack. Hits. Wounds at -1 you don't care about. Yay, kills the guy in 1 wound.
Is it that guy on 1 wound?
Yeah.
That guy.
That guy. 1, 2. I'll do the Hellions next.
Yeah.
It's turn 2, isn't it? Yeah. So
Yeah.
rerolling the 1s for the Archon. 2's misses. Strength 5. So they're at AP 2. They're at normal armor because of your silly stuff.
Damage.
2.
So 3 ups.
So kills 1. Then 4.
4 5s.
4 5s.
Yeah.
Cool. Pick up squad. And we're going to chill where we are because one of them's touching the drop pod, so I'm not going to get shot next turn. I'll do the Incubi next. 5x on 2s, rerolling. Yay, 1 into a 1. Force. So the damage doesn't matter, but they're -3. That's -2.
6, 5.
Then the rest of his mates.
Where's it here? Yeah.
Rerolling the 1s. 3s. That kills 2 more. That's all you had left, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. The Archon's wasted, but all that's dead. Cool. The Archon is going to chill where he is so he can charge stuff later. Over here, I have no CP left, do I?
No, 0.
Because I spent one on a reroll charge. Cool. The Haemonculus is going to stab someone. You take a mortal wound.
Okay.
Then he hits 4 times with his scissor hands. He wounds once at -3, once at -2.
5-0.
Single damage, which you ignore.
Yeah.
Cool, single damage.
Yeah.
Then the Haemonculus. Oh, I've got an object body on there. You have to get close to him, so I'll go there, so then I can come around. Inches, gonna have to get close to there. Close to there. Close to there. One guy can't fight.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 19 attacks. Take one out. 2s and 4s. Sorry, 3s and 4s because it's turn 2.
There's a 1 that's on it.
So 4s, 6s are AP2. And they're AP1. So 5 AP1s, 4
5
AP2s. So it kills 2, okay.
And then, was it these 2, yeah?
And then there's 4
Oh, cool.
AP2s.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's get close to that guy. Cool. We'll punch a land speeder. The Hellion went there, didn't he?
Yeah. Everybody's there.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Force. 1 AP2, 1 normal.
Cool.
Is that fine? Is that you already
Oh
did
yeah,
it?
I go the non-modifiers and modifiers. Sorry.
You're good. The bikes. Oh, it would have been nice putting on 2s there. 1 at -2. Ah. Don't kill the Hellion. Please don't kill the Hellion in combat. Cool, and they can't pile-ins and stuff, so you get to punch with him. And your drop pod.
And my chaplain.
And your chaplain.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Don't do it.
2.
2? You're strength 4 at least,
Strength
aren't you?
4, yeah.
Cool. Denies me points behind enemy lines. I was like, you'll go, you'll be fine.
Chaplain.
Yep.
He's got 5 full reroll, so 2s.
T3.
Yeah, so 2s. Rerolling 1s. So
2 models and 5 saves.
it's 5 saves. Minus lots.
4 up in
rerolls,
ones.
isn't it?
Yeah. I got no CP, so I'm just doing this all at once. Did I roll? I deserve that.
So
I'll lose
and
4.
then 2 more, also 4, yeah.
Cool. She's on a blood
How
road.
dare you?
What were they saying about if you roll a 7 on 1 dice?
Yeah.
Cool. Redemptor?
Oh yeah, 4, is it? 5 taxing on 5.
Yay!
Full rerolls, because it's tough.
Oh. 1.
Reroll, because I'm a salmon.
Dodge. Die horribly. All right, morale then. They can fail. Yep, there's 4 left. There's 3 left.
No, there's one around this side. Looks like there's 4.
There's 4, yeah. So yeah,
Oh, you
one ran.
failed,
One ran.
so run. Yeah.
There's 3 left.
Yeah, yeah.
There's 3 left. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna have to get rid of the sergeant because otherwise chaplain can do what he wants. Cool. They're leadership 9, aren't they?
Yeah, and I've lost
3.
4, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. So they're
Yeah.
fine. Cool. Do you want to punch with a drop pod?
Does it do it? I don't even know what it does.
Okay, cool. Give it another attack for shock assault.
That's what I get for not knowing what it does.
Cool. So put it back on me for scoring. So behind enemy lines because you. Oh no, I get the 4 because of the Cabalites.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Is there a thing? Rod, I should be on 4 because I've done that side of the table. No prisoners. I'll add up your dead pile in a minute.
Yeah. I've not res nobody either, so that won't even
Makes it nice and
mess
easy.
up.
And no strategic scans. My part
Um,
half. Cool. So we're both on 2.
The drop pod has no attacks.
Okay. Well, you get shock assault though, so do you go from 0 to 1?
It doesn't have shock assault, I don't think.
No.
No.
So you're on 1 actually. Oh, yeah, you're on 1. For 4.
This one. You've got
This one.
this, and I'm not here.
Yeah.
And you hold that over me, sure.
Because they're upset.
Yeah,
Cool. CP wise, we're both on 1. Oh, that was the end. That
I
was.
still got 2. So...
You interrupted.
Oh, sorry, that's by the way it went.
I actually get a bonus one, so I'm on 2 because I've got troops for behind enemy lines. That should have been last turn, so it doesn't get confusing. Cool.
Is this 10-2?
3 now.
10-3. Do I swap to fight still? I think I'll stay in mine.
Cool. These guys are inside the venom as well, remember?
So, start. He's going to give this dread out plus up hit.
Yep.
Or plus one skill, sorry.
Cool.
Chaplain will go full reroll hit aura, and he'll go mantra. I did it. I passed them both.
Really punch some witches.
Yeah. Well, hopefully. I can't move anywhere, but yeah. Yeah.
So the witches we need to roll off if you want to fall back as well.
Okay. I'm probably not going to fall back.
Cool. I mean, there's 3 there, and you have a cheeky smite lined up.
Yeah, and I've got shots in combat.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
Shoot them in combat.
Yeah, I'm on. Like I say, I'm getting plus 1 by skill, and I'm going to heal him to
Yeah.
my bracket.
Cool.
So he's back on 3s.
With 1 wound.
Oh. So that's going to be quite interesting. Oh god, it really went then. Right. What do? It's a V4. If they fall back, they can bring some sort of. Only 4 shots. It's not those. Well, these just shoot down and get.
What seconds is it? Oh, I don't want no prisoners. 15. 21. 31.
So
41.
I've got the
51.
street Arks combat, and I'm going to switch to the middle objective.
Cool. So I've killed 51 wounds, so I want 6 points. But yes.
I'm just going to balance these infiltrators here.
Yep.
Oh.
She did.
$56.
Nice. We just swap your deployment zones.
Pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
Apothecary.
I thought you were meant to be the fast one, and he's just like, you know what I mean?
Well, you see, what you do is you put Drazhar out in the open so Terminators can slingshot.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, people like they +2 to charge and then reroll charges from Veil. It makes these small, like big bulky units fast as.
Yeah. The problem is I had to kill those
So-
aggressors.
Is that right?
Yeah, of course, man.
Not that the actual pack is hiding in your pocket.
It is in my pocket.
You can check it. Go for it.
Yeah, cool enough batch. I was worried that you weren't losing with the back. You're all good.
Personally-
you don't hug in that
Hey?
yet? You don't
Personally,
hug in that yet?
Just touching it.
Just-
Gently.
personally, I'm losing battery. I'm dead tired now.
Me and Elliot just settled down. We were like, vodka Red Bull. We need something. You know what I mean?
Oh, someone
Do we
next
really
door,
have to play 3 games
bring
tomorrow?
some beer around. I think I'll be alright.
Yes. One of you could win the entire thing. Just say, boys, alright? You both on 2 wins. One of you can make it great. Just, make it mean some.
Actually, he's going to say this.
Right. I'll let you crack on. You're on the stream now. Please do not swear. You can swear.
Fuck off. Psychic phase.
Yeah.
Mike.
Cool.
We all know it. We all love it.
Perils, come on, do it.
Oh, so before we do all that shit.
Do your command phase stuff? So
I'm gonna
+1
fix
hit.
him.
Yeah.
Technically with that
End of the moving phase, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the upgraded auto 3 dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
So, Smite.
Just don't roll a 5. Don't do it. Okay, I'm okay with that.
Okay. And then I'll go. I don't know what to do.
To do stuff.
I'm gonna make my speeder. No.
You sure?
No. Veil time.
He felt back
time.
anyway.
I'm gonna go. I can give him something.
Yeah.
I can give him something. I'm gonna make my chaplain feel the might of all the heroes. Yep.
So he's super chaplain because he need himself too, didn't he?
He's like, he's hulking out.
So angry at everything.
Then I'm just gonna shoot him.
Cool.
So I'm just gonna do that shooting in combat.
Cool.
Um.
Underslung?
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot all the stuff I can shoot at them. And
Yes.
if they all die,
Plasma.
I'll just plasma this. Oh,
It's in combat.
I'll plasma them. Bit of
The,
stuff. That one's there.
the 3 that
Yeah.
stumbled.
So, the attackers.
So you're on
they-
4s to 5.
Fours.
So yeah,
I'm
the
on
heavy.
middle bracket, but I've got +1.
So you got
on
-1
threes,
for heavy.
Then -1, so back and fours.
Cool. Simples.
And then 3s. 3 saves.
So 4/6 up saves, thank you. Cool. They're dead.
D6 shots at that again.
Yes.
I hit though. Wounded.
6 up. Oh no, you killed the one that's poking out.
This guy here. The chaplain and. So I'm going to take Marine first. He's going to win. No manage to shoot these, is there?
No.
Right. So take Marine hit on 2s with heavy bolt thingy.
Sure.
Strength 5, so 3s.
3s, yeah. 2.
And I got plus. We got 1. Boom.
3.
-2 for 2.
Squad's alive with a wound. Oh, with one dude. Have you got any more shooting that can go there if I leave him? Yeah, his nose is poking out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. Leave the sergeant just in case. Force you to shoot stuff backwards.
Librarian will just. Boo!
Cool.
Just cost is there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got the wound.
Cool. I felt safe.
Yeah, I got there with the wounded.
Yeah.
And then these 3 snipers will just hit here.
Pop him. Yeah.
Twos. Not wound.
Cool.
This right here.
Yep.
He's going to put all his shots into this unit.
So the mock shots. Cool.
This unit.
Cool.
So yeah. It's blast. So I get minimum 3 with it.
You
Five.
do.
So
Do
I'll take 5.
you want to do your plasma first? Because I ignore damage for the first failed save.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So
I might take the shots.
Yeah. Something
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
I'll just put.
Oh, I just feels like it's
I'll
bad.
put storm bolters in.
Yeah. You're all yeah.
I'm going over the
Everything's
train.
24.
I missed.
Oh, did you? I was in the terrain, yeah.
So 4s with a Daka.
Cool. Strength 5?
Yeah.
So 4s. 3?
Yeah.
5 ups. I ignore that one.
Right, yeah.
So that's done now. Yeah.
They 1 wound, yeah. So the rocket. So I'll do this 5. Rocket gets 2 shots.
You hit
Wound.
once, you wound.
Yeah.
2 damage?
Yeah.
Cool, kills one.
And then the plasma. 4s. And 2s.
What's the strength?
9.
So 3s.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. The strength T5 near the Haemonculus.
Shut up, look at them, they're not T5. Have I used a reroll to wound?
I don't think so.
No, I don't care, I'll just use it now. Yeah, so 3.
Cool. 5. 3 damage? 2 damage.
2, I didn't overcharge.
Yeah. Cool, kills one. You killed 2.
I didn't even see these here, I should have took his shots here. That was an oversight on my part. Chaplain, 4 shots.
Cool. Yeah, because he gets full range, doesn't
He
he?
does, yeah. T4.
T5.
Take that, man's 2.
Take 1, maybe. Nope.
Nope. Okay. Stonebolt.
Stop it.
I'm not going to shoot the aliens, I'll make you fall back. You fall back and charge anyway, don't you?
Hellions do, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just shoot the aliens. So. Oh, yeah, 2 wins. -1.
Strength 4.
Oh, because she got the
Yeah.
bike. But not bike. Yeah, 2 -1.
Cool. There's no cover there, so kills one.
Terminate charge that unit.
What was that, sorry?
Terminate charge in there.
Both units. Succubus and witches.
Yes, I will charge both units.
Are you sure? Sure.
Does Succubus fight first?
Nope.
Nope?
Nope.
Okay, I'm just going to bonk her. I'll charge them back. There's 5. Is she the one at the front, yeah?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
here. And then
Yeah.
do you want me to put
Yeah,
them
just
in?
plonk him in, yeah. So you got no minuses to hit.
I've got a CP, so after you do stuff, after you declare.
Can you
it-
lightning reflexes with him?
Yes.
Lightning fast or whatever it is.
Yes.
I just not bother +1 to hit because she'll just counter it with your 1.
Yeah.
So I'll just go hits.
So you're hitting on 4s, eh? So there's
Yeah.
no point in lightning fasting.
Yeah.
Cool. Are you splitting attacks?
I'm just gonna look see where my character is. Big boy.
I mean, if you want to do different movement, you add heaps of movement.
No, that's fine. So I might go just 3 on her.
Yep.
Including the sergeant, and then I'll go 4 on the other guys.
Cool.
So this is on her. Suppose.
That's not what I want to see.
2s.
Yeah.
8.
I'm going to roll 6 because how CP works.
Okay, yeah.
She's 3 damage.
Yes.
Cool, she's dead. It was 3 into her, 4 into the other, wasn't it? Or was
Yeah,
it
so 4 now, so it's 12 shots. 12 attacks now. There you go. Got the guild. I'll use a reroll now because I didn't use it.
5?
So 5.
Cool. So I'm going to do these just the one at a time in case CP. So passes, fails. So 2 dead, 2 dead. Cool. That all your combat?
Yes. So there is
Um,
no other combat. So
so I guess I'll punch with. So the Archon isn't in combat. You've already fought there, so I'll punch with Incubi. Should have done this last turn, because they probably couldn't have all fought, but we know what's going on, don't we? T5, 6 or 7 or something?
sorry, what?
T6 or 7,
I
aren't
think
you?
it's 6.
Yeah, cool.
I'm pretty sure it's 6.
Do the sweep with the Archon, with the Clavex. Winning on 5, so 2 at -2, please. 2 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Re-rolling for the Archon. So 3 6-ups at 2 damage, and then 3 damage that goes through.
6 ups, yeah.
So yeah, these are 6-ups and 2 damage.
For 2.
Then that just goes through, so 5
That's
damage.
flat 3. 5. It's on 1.
It's on 1.
It's on 1. It has 8.
Cool. He probably. Oh, you can't fight anyway. So
Oh.
Raider. 2 hits. Oh, 2 attacks. Blackheart. Strength 7. Okay, it matters if you're strength 6 or 7.
It's T6, yeah.
Cool. 2 at -1, which I don't care about.
Yeah.
Pops in. Oh no, you're fine.
-1,
Yeah. Cool. So you survived on 1 wound. Okay. Hellions.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Real on the 1s. I'm hitting on 2s now because it's turn 3. 4s. Okay, this will kill him. 4 at -2, 1 at normal save.
3 up.
And 4 -2s. Cool,
Yeah.
gets him. Please don't explode.
It doesn't.
Thank you.
It just doesn't. Does it? It just doesn't, does it? Don't explode anymore.
Cool.
Oh, it does. For 1.
Yeah, roll it.
Like that wrong for a few years.
Oh,
It just doesn't.
cool. I'll punch you with some witches. Just because time is looking pretty short. 1, 2, 3. Yours 2s. I'm just going to double check. It is turn 3, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
And strength 4. So there were 4 -2s. So 3 ups. Yeah, kill the Terminator. Put 1 in 1 wound.
Yeah, I'll just roll the wound over somewhere, don't I?
So far, it's been a bit neck and neck, this game. It's been sort of like fighting, sort of like the Salamanders taking it to the Drukhari, and then Drukhari sort of taking it back to them, and it's sort of like, it's a typical round 3 game so far, right? You're just seeing, you're seeing both armies losing some stuff, a few Redemptors taking a few wounds, the troops and the chaff getting sort of taken down, and then the actual punchy bits are like, the characters for Robert are still alive, the Archon, the Succubus, but obviously Drazhar's dead. There's some Incubi around, but also at the same time you've got your Salamanders, those Terminators on Objective 1, still doing the business. And I think it's just, you know, there's a Tech Marine there and some other utility bits and pieces and stuff, so I still think it's all to play for in this one. Don't know what you think, Elliot?
Yeah, I do. It's quite a complex game to watch because there's a little bit of caginess, there's a little bit of risk for either player as well. I thought for quite a while that the Salamanders were almost falling apart a little bit, but I actually think that they're in quite a commanding position at the moment.
Those Hammer Terminators on 1 doing the business, and then it's just that sort of like, it's sort of the game has swung around sort of like top to bottom. So like the Salamanders with Carl, they need Objective 3 because that's their Promethean Creed objective, right? The Hammonators have gone and absolutely just stuck themselves on 1 and said, well, try and shift me, boys. And then they're sort of like trying to hold the Objective 4 for the main primary. And then Drukhari's just gone, well, you pretty much crumbled around 2. I've got Objective 5 anyway, so eventually I'm going to have to, as I think Robert's going to do, push forwards and try and deal with, like, for example, the land speed on Objective 4 and stuff like that. So time will tell. We'll see what happens. If you were to put a 5 on either of these players, who's walking away with a win, Elliot?
I just want it to be the Salamanders, so I believe in my heart that it will be the Salamanders.
Okay. Well, I'm going to even it up and say that I secretly am a believer in Comora. I love Pain. I love the Witch Cult Arena, and I want the Dark Eldar to win. Just so you know, Dark Eldar up there, one of my favourite factions. You know, I don't think I could ever collect them. You
started one, didn't you?
Yeah, I nearly did. Yeah, but I just like the stuff like I just like the.
You just love slavery.
I do. Yeah, you know something. You've got me right there, mate. I'm sorry. Very well. I love slavery. Yeah. But yeah, let us know who you think's going to win. As we draw towards the end of day 1. And also let us know what you're doing Saturday night. Can we tag along? Have you got any plans that involve food and beer? Because if so, me and Elliot will be there.
In Sutton and Ashfield specifically, because any further than that. It's a little bit too much of a drive. So if you're in Sutton and Ashfield and you're going out on the lash,
would anybody interested? If we gave
on the lat long,
if we gave you the table number of a Weatherspoons, would somebody send us some shit? That's basically what we're saying. All right, we're all friends here. You'd send us some food, right? Some drinks, yeah. Cool, thanks. Basically, we're just trying to get paid for the night in food and drink, aren't we, mate? So
someone's going to pay us.
yes, Mikey, wherever you are.
The Overlord isn't.
Yeah, we're gonna get an update in the next 10 minutes from around the tables. Probably the final update of the day. So I'm just looking at Mr. Nick Lambon to just go and have a look around to see which of our top contenders are doing well, because a few games are finishing up now as we get sort of like towards the 45 minutes left to go in this round. So yeah, no, don't send us peas and milk, Tony. No, that's naughty.
Peas and milk together.
No, pea milk. Do you remember when there was somebody that did pea milk at some point?
Pea milk?
Yeah, it was like a thing. It's like oat milk or almond milk. Apparently pea milk is a thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, it's a thing.
Oh, I don't want to drink anyone's pea milk.
Yeah. Booby milk. No, I'm joking. But what we'll do is we'll jump back. Let's see how Robert is going to retaliate, because looks like he's going on the charge into those. Maybe looks like there's an apothecary and a redemptor on objective 3. So let's see what's happening.
This venom is probably going to chill. These incubi are going to hop in the raider. The Archon's going to hop in the raider.
Okay.
And we're going to come middle bracket, so 10 inches. He's going to go there. That's going to go there with these 2 squads inside. With 3 wounds. And he'll do that so he can pop a cheeky shot at a dreadnought.
Okay.
Can you show me events for the Hellions, please?
Yeah.
2. Cool. I think they needed a 1, so just shore up that objective a little bit. They're there. Mandrakes will advance. So they're going 11. What turn is it? 3, and I went second. The Moxite's going to advance. No, I've messed that up, so they're just going to move. So I can shoot my guns without penalty. Haemonculus just pop in here. These guys are just going to pop in here. Those witches are going to rod. I haven't strategic scanned yet, so that's fine. Actually, if you action, you turn off your auras, but they turn back. It'll finish at the end of the turn, so I'll get it back in your turn, won't I?
If it finishes on turn, then yeah. I think so, when the action's finished.
Cool. So the Haemonculus will strategic scan that one.
Okay.
Cool. Shooting phase. So we're going to shoot a Dark Lance at the 4 wound Redemptor.
I'll start.
So he's hitting on 5s,
Yeah.
but re-rolling. Hits. How many CP do I have?
3.
I'm going to CP it. Yep. Oh, cool. The Homoxites are going to... Those 2 can see them, can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. They're going to shoot them. So 3s. Cool. This is why I don't take guns on Homoxites. They're rodding, so I have to roll for them in a minute, but that's fine. They can't see anything. They advanced. They're hiding and scoring points. They're going to do their action. I was going to roll for it now because it doesn't make any difference otherwise. Cool, so they've rodded. Cool. They are in behind enemy lines still there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Mandrakes will shoot the Dreadnought. They did advance. Dreadnought? Yeah, Dreadnought. So, 2 hits. 2 wounds at -1 and 2 mortals.
Oh, so mine's one ignore.
So you take 4 damage, you've got 4 wounds left.
I'll CP reroll one of them.
Okay.
Cool. 1/6.
Mandrake's kill took 4 wounds off a Regenta. Who needs Darklight?
Didn't pop.
Didn't pop? Cool. So you're on 1 CP now, I'm on 2. So you can't interrupt, which is nice for me. Charges.
Can't really interrupt anyway because you vected it.
I keep reminding you that and then forgetting. The witches are going to go into the speeder. Maybe?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
I think you're exactly 5 away.
Yeah, you're upset. Even though it's giving you shock tactics points, but smart attacks from me. My mandrakes are going to charge your librarian. So we're going to go Incubi first here. They can't fail, thank God.
Okay.
The mandrakes will go to librarian. It's something fairly big. It's a 6 or a 7. If I roll a 7, we'll check properly. 6 will check properly. Cool.
5. Okay, cool.
Do I care about that? You'll probably kill me in combat. It doesn't really get me anything, so I'll say the CP. The racks want to chill on an objective. Cool. You can't interrupt, so I can just do as I wish and choke on my words. So, witches. 21 attacks.
All right, half of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Twos. They hit 21 times.
Yeah, yeah.
And forced wound. 5s and
6.
That's nice.
strength 4
Witches
with
into the
+1.
land speeder right now in the middle of the board. Let's see what happens from these.
So 5s and 6s will be -2.
I'd imagine that's a dead land speeder still. Weight of dice, right?
4s will be normal armor.
So just
You'd think so.
So 4 normal armors.
just do them quick. That's an easy. Yeah.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. -2s.
See what happens here.
1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Cool. Cool. So Incubi.
Oh,
you
left
haven't
on
lost
1
anyone,
wound,
so I can't
maybe?
kill
Maybe
you.
2 wounds there?
Yeah, I think it was.
I'm going to do my
there.
sweep attacks with the Clavex, normal attacks with everyone else.
Okay.
Are you going to trans?
What strength are you?
So my Clavex is still winning on 4s. Then I've got 9 attacks at strength 5.
What AP are they? What strength and AP are they?
3 or 4.
And then damage is 2 or
2.
3.
Yeah.
No, just crack on with it.
Cool. Clavex. Misses once. 4s. Well, 5s and 6s really. Oh, sorry, 6s. So 3 at -2. 2 damage.
3 5 ups. So +2 and I sponge with 1. So that's my
Cool.
Adepticon.
Then the other guys miss once. And 3s on this. I'm going to do a bunch and then maybe use a CP on the last couple. I will use a CP on that one. So kills 2. And they
I've got criminal pain, but
okay, so they're 3 damage
Yeah, yeah.
straight through your armor. And they are 2 damage at 6 up.
so. So
4 6-ups.
do that.
Cool.
I need 3.
So
No, so them 2 die. From these
they're 2
four.
damage apart.
No, these ones. What are these?
They're 3 damage apart.
Oh, well, I fucking didn't do it anyway. And then these ones are just 6-up saves, yeah?
They're 6-up saves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So the 6-up saves first.
So you say okay, save 2.
And then these are 2 apiece, yeah?
Yes.
So first guy, criminal pain. Second guy, oh, he sponges it. So you kill
Okay, so I killed 3. Cool.
And I'll just bring them back. And I'll take them from the front to back to keep on the objective.
Cool. Sergeant's at the front.
Yeah, that's right.
Um, I'm going to make you come to me because there's no point in making you punch me for no reason. Yeah, cool. They're going to stay there. Cool. You can punch back with a speeder. Nope. Oh, they are good.
That's it. Let's go.
Cool. So behind enemy lines, I've got 1 unit, the 3. Rods, I on 8. No prisoners. I'll add up in your turn.
Okay, yeah. Right, pass it over then.
So you're on 1 for primary.
Yeah.
1 for primary. So I'm on 3. You're on 2.
So sharp on the go. Reroll hits.
I rerolled a charge, didn't I? So we're both on 2.
All right. Okay. So reroll hits. And what do I want? What do I want? Push to charge or mantra? Push to charge. I'll get him push to charge on. I'll also see
Ooh.
the leadership 8.
Oh yeah. Yes. Say
I lost
3, 2. Cool.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. So cool. These guys want to advance on the top. These are 2.5 inch floors, aren't they?
8 inches down.
So I'll get to the middle floor then. Not where I want to be.
It's only 4, so it'll be last turn will be rushed, but we'll get through it, won't we?
So what do these do in combat?
So they there's going to be 21 attacks, hitting you on 2s, wounding on 4s. I've got strats for reroll hits and wounds.
Okay.
And they have a 4-up in one now too.
It's 18, so I'm pretty
You
sure.
got heaps of movement, don't
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
That was it.
Oh, we need to roll up if you can fall back from witches.
Oh, well, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to add up your kills.
Yeah.
15.
I'm going to res one of those.
Cool.
Back as well. Finally resing one.
Cool. So there's going to be 2 at the end. So plus.
And then I'll go up Promethean Creek and sneak kill them. It's an objective.
Cool.
So, well, I'll do that in a sec.
Cool. So I'm on 7 at the moment. I'm just going to put a 2 on your tray, so we remember that you've raised 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you could just put Promethean Creed on
Yep.
for the last round.
Is that how many points for the last
Just
round?
one, because you
Just
only
one.
tap with 1 unit.
Cool.
Okay, yeah.
You got 1 primary. Cool.
And then, yeah,
Oh,
so,
did I put my... Sorry, last turn. I'm just going to check if I put my scan for there. I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't.
yeah, I'm going to scan with my infiltrators on this side. Over here where the banner is.
Cool. You've done it twice. You should be...
Oh, well, that might be
Yeah,
it. If
sorry,
I
yeah,
have-
they're
sorry,
just done, yeah.
Cool. So, Psychic. Yeah. So, Smite.
Yep.
2 on the Mandrake.
Cool. There's 1 Mandrake left.
I'll then cast 5 up and roll save.
Yep.
No.
Cool.
Shoot in. Librarians will shoot the pistol into the Mandrake. Set Marine will shoot his pistol into the Mandrake.
Yep.
And then the
He can shoot both, can't he? He's like a
And
weird.
then the shoulder bolt into them.
Cool.
So pistol. Yeah.
Nope. Dead.
And then the shoulder pistol, the shoulder gun. Strength 5.
So 4s.
Yeah.
2. 4s.
2 damage
Ignore 1. The shrug on the one that goes through kills 1.
Chaplain shooting up, bringing on shots into it.
Yep.
Yeah. T5 aren't
T5, yeah. So 1.
should have gone to witches.
5. Wouldn't have made a difference.
This guy's going to put all his DACA here.
Cool.
And then he's more damage here.
So you're within 3 of that, so you don't get the minus because that's one
Yeah,
piece.
yeah. So
So you're on 4s, aren't you? Is he
he's
damaged?
full,
Oh, it's full.
just on
Yeah.
3. He's just on
This
3.
is where the dead guy was.
Yeah. These are all linear toughness and not double. So I've got basically 8 stone bolt shots.
Cool.
And 8 DACA shots. They're all hitting on 3s, winning on 3s, and they're all AP1. So
Cool.
I'll
You got no
triple
strength 6 stuff, do you?
No.
No, cool.
It's either higher than that or not. And 3s.
4.
That was really bad.
5. 6s. Be really nice to get one. That's 1. That's 4 for.
Shock assault. Yeah.
Oh, do you have to take the objective or kill something on the objective?
I'm currently
So you have to leave the chaplain there if you want it.
taking it. Yeah. Well, I get it for killing you off an object, and I think you get extra for taking it.
I'll double check.
Oh,
I think
no, that's from the other.
that's the other thing.
Mission.
Yeah.
That's the last mission.
It's a long day.
Yeah. And then the plasma. So the plasma gets minimum 3.
Yep.
3. I'm not overcharged. I'm just going for 2 damage.
Nope.
9. Nope. D3 for the top. Oh, it's minimum 3 for the blast.
Cool.
Oh wow. 4 wins.
4. That's it.
Chaplain will go. Chaplain, the apothecary will just shoot pistol into the incubi.
Cool. Cool. Your dice have abandoned you.
So.
So-
It is the
Into the witches, yeah.
yeah. And then.
Shuffle them in for you. You're not doing any
just shuffle
jank.
them in. We'll also fight through one guy if need be.
Cool, close enough.
And then. Both these 2 in here.
Cool.
I think. Yeah. So librarian. 3.
If anyone's going to be on 3, it's going to be him. So if he's within 4,
I think it is. Yeah. So it's that marker there.
Cool.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
I trust your judgment because I have lost my.
6. Cool. He was over back to look there.
Where have I put my tape measure? It's all good. Keep going on your time. We've got the clock going.
Yeah. So I'll go tip ring first, I think.
Cool. Do you single damage one first?
I'm just Cause is it every turn?
Every phase.
Every fucking phase. All right, the 2 fucking mechacandrite things that are gonna miss. 1 hits. Doesn't wound. I'll just do the axes. I'll just do all axe rather than a fist.
Cool. So isn't that like a chainsaw to fist or is it not? No. Cool.
I get rerolls for chopping down. Oh, with that.
You failed the extra charge, didn't you?
Yeah.
Cool.
So with that, the mechacandrite that missed.
Hits.
Wounds.
Wounds.
So I might just get rid of it.
Loves it.
No. Okay. And then these are strengths.
Strength 6, so
Yeah.
2. 2. Transhuman, because you're not strength 8.
Oh right, okay. Oh right, okay. Yeah.
Pass 1, fail 1, but that's one I'll ignore.
Yeah. Okay. And then the librarian, if you're not interrupting.
No. 3.
Transhuman, aren't you? So.
T5 in transhuman, so is it 5s?
Yeah, I think so.
So 3.
I get +1. It's a thingy sword, so it gets +1 strength.
Oh, so it's strength 5, yeah.
damage.
So
yeah,
strength 4?
Yeah, 4.
You kill 3 more. Maybe 2 damage.
It's D3.
So
first one, second one, third one.
So kills that one. So you kill 3.
And then terminate the witches.
Yep.
1, 2.
So 3, 4, 5, 6.
9.
7, 8, 9. This many first. Lost 2. There's 1 left. Do I CP that? How many CP do I have?
2.
2. Not gonna use anything else. It'd be really easy if I just didn't play like the proper way and just rolled them all and then I'd know. There's 1 left.
Oh.
Can't fail morale. Is that all your fights?
Yeah.
So witch. Zeus. Force. 2 at -2, 1 at 2 up.
2 plus. 3 plus.
Yeah, you kill 1.
Damage train? Or is it 1 with?
There's 1 win.
Cool.
Cool. The Haemonculus. So get closer here. Who's more squishy? He's got 2 up, doesn't he?
Yes.
Cool.
Literally, I was about to say. He's got 2 up. They both got 5 ups.
So all of them at this guy, he's gonna have to punch them. Everyone else will punch them. Librarian, I've got 1 CP.
I'm assuming Euro comes back, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's just a fight last in it, so.
What was that, sorry?
The Euro is a fight last over, isn't it?
It's within 3, so you're
Yeah,
too
yeah.
far away. Cool. So into the Tech Marine. 1 at -2, 1 at -1.
2 up, and then 4 up.
3, 4. 2s and 4s. Full house. Should have popped the strap for reroll wounds. Maybe don't need it. Maybe don't need it. So 5 on your normal armor, and 4 2 ups.
So 2 will.
Cool. Then 4 5 ups. Hey, stick 3. Cool. Morale. They can fail. They lost. It was a full squad.
You were a full squad, so
So the leadership 9. 9, 5, 8. They're fine. Cool. So scoring. What do you score? Shock tactics for this one. Promethean Creed.
Yeah, I'm on it. So,
So you get
I've
2.
got 2 to start around.
Cool. Banners. You
Just
don't.
1.
That banner's still there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. Strategic scan. You couldn't.
I'm on it twice. I need to do it over here somewhere.
So I'm on 3 for full primary again.
That's a 1 witch.
You know what she's going to do now? She's going to come here.
Yeah.
Command phase. Bring back some racks. The 2 with guns that I got rid of for some reason. I don't care about killing characters. She's going to move her 8 this way. Just tag there. Their thing is only once per turn, isn't it?
What's that?
Their ignore a damage thing.
It's once, yeah, play turn, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So they're going to come up and slap these guys because they're obsec.
So man.
Hey?
Oh, you slapped me because I'm upset.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Cool. They are happy in combat. Do I go after the chaplain? Does it get me anything? I don't think it does. Better just to keep units alive to score points later, I think. So if I tuck that in there, you're on 1. If they survive, this venom is just going to pop up here just as insurance. The Hellions will advance. It's going to roll 1 of your dice, that's right, mate?
That's fine, yeah, yeah.
So they're going 18. You can't interrupt, so they're going to be on the bottom floor. That guy's on the bottom floor.
I do have 3, I believe, if one took 2.
You have 3? Cool.
I think.
You have 3? I got 2. So you can interrupt if you want. Good to know. This guy is going to come forward. Okay. See if you can get within 3 of that guy too. I don't think he can, so he's going to have to charge into.
Yeah.
Oh, he can get all the way there with his movement. So he can make him fight last.
You're currently within an inch, so you have to.
Oh yeah, so I'm going to have to charge. So cool. The Venom's just going to shoot stuff. That's going to charge stuff. If I shoot them, I give you a point.
If you don't kill them.
Yeah, I won't. I just want to chip them, which is silly, isn't it? Kabalites are going to chill. I haven't rodded this quarter, so I don't really care about that. Or do I? Mandrakes, Incubi might be able to. This could come up. 14, no, 10. Cheating again. I'm not going to be able to rod that quarter. Fine. Unless I do shenanigans, which you just have to have something here to stop me from doing. Cool. Staying in combat there? Yeah, staying in combat there. Cool. May as well poke his bum out to shoot a chaplain. There, chill there. Chill there. Cool. So, Raider into chaplain. He's bracketed, bit hits, bit wounds. Goes through, you're going to CP that. Means you can't interrupt.
Yeah, I will. Here comes 6 damage.
Yep. How many wounds does he start with?
7.
7.
We all knew it, didn't we?
Yep. The Venom's going to put everything into him then?
Yeah.
So there's going to be no minuses. They do have a reroll. So 3 hits. Poison. Nothing. His rifle's underneath. 2 hits. Poison. Nope. Cool. 6 shots from Hellions. They advance. They hit twice. Poison. Cool. She can't do anything. They're all out of range. The Haemonculus can shoot his pistol at the chaplain. He wins on 2s. Cool. That's my shooting. So charges. I'm going to charge a Tech Breed with the Hellions. So I'm going to pop in here. And I'm going to pop over here so you don't roll anything to manage them.
Okay.
I'm going to charge with the Incubi into just the Infiltrators. Yep. The Witch is not going to charge anything. That's not going to charge anything. Cool. I'll make the... Oh, and the Haemonculus will go in. Yep. Then he'll make him fight last.
Yeah.
Like we talked about. Cool. So you can't interrupt. I've got 2 CP. So we'll start with the Incubi. You're going to do the sweep. You're going to spend a CP for reroll 1s to hit as well. Are you going to transhuman?
Yeah, I think we will.
Cool. So we're both down to 1. Thank you, Stratagem. 4s. There's no point in doing anything special with slow rolling. So
Save.
that will be
that
at
-4?
no, that's -3.
So 3 damage.
So you get a 6-up save against this.
Yeah, I'll just
If-
ignore it. Oh,
Ma-
six- oh, yeah,
if
'cause
you
it's
make your
-3. Yeah,
save,
yeah.
Cool. Kills one of them. Oh, there's three damage if you want to take shrugs.
Well, it's Helix Depth.
Oh yeah, one,
I'll just ignore the first
2,
one.
3. Like my guys.
Yeah.
Cool. 2's rolling. Excellent. And this is you transhuman, didn't you? No force. Just gonna leave a couple out in case I want to CP one. Nope. That's 3 dead straight up. So they're the shrugs.
Yeah.
If you want to do shrugs, they're all 3 damage straight through your armor, and these are all
It's 4 still with
3s. 4s. So
Transhuman.
cool. So they're 6-up saves.
Yeah.
And then so 1 comes out. So you've got 3 at 2 damage, 3 at 3
Yeah,
damage.
so if I get lucky, I can maybe.
So it kills 1,
No,
kills 2.
and then he just takes a little bit of.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna try point him. So he'll come the whole way around like that because he has to die first. Cool. Hellions? Sorry, he'll just come around. 1, 2, 3. 2s. Strength 5. So strength 5. So 4 -2 and 1 normal armor.
Cool. And then -2.
Yeah.
Before.
Cool. Then you get to activate with your librarian.
It strikes last, right?
I've made him fight last.
Oh, okay.
So he gets 1 within 3.
Yeah. I want to see your character. What's your defensive stats?
T4 with transhuman, he gets up on a 2-up after he dies, and he'll win the command phase.
Okay. Miller does that once.
Yes.
He's letting fucking models anyway, so I was gonna get him.
Cool. He's got 6 wounds as well. You've only got 5 attacks. So make a difference.
I've got D3.
Feels
damage.
like it,
Okay.
Ted. It does feel like the end is nigh. Feels like it's getting a little bit oppressive now from the Drukhari.
3.
Carl doesn't have too much left now by the looks of it.
5 ups. It's turn 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 5 ups.
Just to go through.
So yeah, 3 damage. 2 damage. So I was going to put him on 5 because he healed 1.
Yeah.
Cool. He'll punch you. So 2 up. 2s. 4s. That's at -3. They're at -2.
Yeah, so 5 within 1.
Cool.
And then -2, so still 5 within 1. Or 5 partners. Okay.
Loves it. Cool. The racks can go next.
I'll go with the apothecary just to get some your punches.
Oh yeah, cool.
See if I can just punch him to death.
2. You kill 1. You kill the Clayvex actually.
He's got 2 pistols, so shooting combat. Pop, pop.
He does. He has that awesome pistol. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
3-inch range or something silly. These guys. So we'll pile in as much as possible.
If
This guy's
if
not
he
going to be able to
If he
fight.
steps back, he can fight here.
But he
He's still
comes
got
off
a
you.
model on. He's still got a model on,
Yeah,
yeah.
so he'll come
It's
there.
up to you whether you want to keep more than one on.
Yeah, one's fine because
Yeah.
all your obsec's over here. Like all your obsec's over there. Cool. So we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here.
Yeah.
6. We'll put 6 here. 2 there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2s and 4s. There we go. 5 ones. They're at -2. That's at -1.
So 4 up, oh,
3 4-ups.
2 up,
And
and then I'll do -2. So 2, 3, 4.
so these will be 5-ups. This is into your librarian. I'm
Oh,
putting
right,
more
right,
attacks into librarian. So it does 2
2,
damage.
yeah.
So it kills him. And then
Ted66, welcome to being a member. Welcome to
What
you
a
are
beautiful
an
man you are. You beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful man.
We have to hope it's a man called Ted. You know any
You
females
beautiful,
called?
beautiful person.
There you go. Welcome. Thank you so much for being ad block guilt free. $1.99. Thank you so much. We appreciate all members.
We love
It
you.
makes it all worthwhile.
Love you.
It's going to go to Elliot's Mixed Grill at Weatherspoons in approximately 20 minutes' time when this game wraps up.
Yes.
And we are not shy about the fact that we're admitting that. So, both of these boys basically have about 5 or 6 minutes left on the clock each. So, imagine we're just going to scrape through to the end. So, we'll see what happens. We'll cross back to the table now.
That's what I'm going to get, and I'll add up my prisoners. So over to you, buddy.
Yeah.
You're on
Reroll hits or
no primary.
no primary. Yeah. Reroll hits or
Cool.
and mantra.
No mantra. Cool.
40k players, you have 15 minutes left.
Yep, put some on you.
15 minutes left in the round.
I'll just add up your dead guys. You've raised 1 2-wound model, haven't you?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
$30, $40, $50, $60, $72. So I'm on 8 points for that now.
Yeah. So, no psychic, so just shooting. Chaplain will put shots into the venom in the middle.
Minus 1 to hit the venom, yeah. Cool.
So he'll put his plasmas there.
Cool.
And then actually put his plasmas there and I'll put everything else there.
Cool. Here's minus 1 to hit.
From this. Am I not
No, he's just venom's
Right,
haven't been
okay,
built.
So that'll be a D6 against the Raider. Yeah, overcharging, so.
Cool.
Was that was one, so. Gonna pay to the. Nope, only takes a room.
Cool.
And they're all.
Once one needs to go through, doesn't it? Cool. Doesn't blow. Put the time on me for. Because I don't know how many guys are in there. 6. They're just going to hop out directly as far forward as possible. I'm going to lose 3 incubi.
Oh, okay.
Cool. That's the averages for me usually.
Do you want to do that now? Start shooting and put back on me, yeah?
Hey?
Or-
Actually, these guys are going to go 3 inches, so they're going to just go to the wall. Archon will come out here because he is not looking outside, but that's fine. So they're up against the wall. Archon's out a bit. Cool.
Toughness of the venom.
The venom 5.
So 3 4s because
Have you hit?
minus.
Yep.
And 4s.
Is that 1?
1 minus 1.
Cool. Down to 5.
4s and 5s. 2 minus 1.
Down to 3.
And then the rocky pods, I get 2. 1 hit. I'll usually roll. Yep.
5s. Down to 1.
2 damage. My turn. I forgot about an entire unit because we're in there and I forgot about them.
What was that?
This unit that I can't
Do
see
you want to
now.
move? Do you want to move them?
They were just going to head over towards that objective.
Yeah, move them. Move them, man. So they go down 2.5.
And then
Oh, yeah.
advance.
So down to what's that move?
It's 6.
So you're 6 away, so you can't get there
Yeah, it's
far.
fine, whatever. It happens, doesn't it? Turn that charge over there.
Oh, so
Try and get
again,
that last witch.
yeah. So I'm on 1, you're on 2. You charged here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Chaplain into the incubi. 3.
Cool, yeah.
On the nose. And then Terminator into these.
Yep.
Heads right up in there.
Cool. That your charge phase?
Yes.
Gonna try and make your chaplain fight last. Yep.
Oh, he's dead, isn't he? Well, he's dead. Oh, I should have I just healed him because I went up fucking 3 inches away. Okay.
You could have do it.
Oh, was I out range?
No, you could have without being
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what.
yeah,
Yeah,
do it,
I should
do
have.
it,
I forgot.
do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill him.
Is it straight 3 still? Yeah, cool.
Forgot that speed as well. Oh well.
Well, you have to go up and down and.
No, the speed I can just fucking fly off somewhere. I forgot about it. I meant to come here and shoot this.
Ah.
But I forgot. Chaplain. So I'm trying to be quick.
So he's still fighting last.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Dreadnought. Same number dice.
Go. Strength. 10 or more.
14.
Cool. Cheers. 4.
Full right. Right. Are you making him fight last? I'm assuming you are.
Yeah.
Unless you want.
I would have done as him, but we've missed it, so we'll make him fight last.
Okay.
So he chose.
I'll just terminate this. Do you want to roll and do you reckon you'll save her?
No.
Okay.
It would be funny if he did.
I think we're going to be close to it.
Who the fuck is this? There's 2 there. That's right. So we're going to put within half? No, only one can go in the chaplain. He's going to be a hero, and the other 2 have to go into the apothecary. So it's the chaplain. 2s. He's not a hero. He might be a hero. Minus invuln 3 damage.
Is it on the chaplain yet?
Yeah. I mean, no, you couldn't have healed him.
Come on. Thank you.
That's all good, bud. Clocks absolutely sucks. This is into the apothecary. Unless he has an invuln, that does 3 damage, and those are 2 6-up saves. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, and I don't think his thingy works on himself, does it?
It does. Yeah.
I
think it
if
does.
he dies, does it not just fuck off? Well, that's exactly 7 dice. I need 2 of them. 3 of them. There you go.
Cool. I'm pretty sure it does.
So he's on 1.
Cool. You got 3 units over here on 1 wound.
Should problem like.
Yeah. I'm sure the shrugs work on. I'm sure the shrugs work on combat.
Oh, would the bang not go down in our face? Did you?
Yeah, it would have, because it's command phase.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would have.
Yeah. Chaplain.
Yep.
Just try first, strike last, middle phase. Yeah.
It doesn't matter at this point,
Yeah.
because I'm fighting first over there with
Did I
everything.
get reroll hits? Not mandatory.
You got the first one and didn't get the second one. So
Okay.
is that all 1s? Is that 5 1s? 5 6s now.
Wow. But that went any better. Spent 6, so they win.
So yeah, they all went. 4.
And then
5?
reroll, and then what wins on top? So 5 minus 2.
Invulns. Yep, get some. Cool. Over here, Hellions will go into.
Oh, I'm out.
We've got time, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. When it's this close, you just. It's such a dick move to do that.
I didn't even notice. The thing is, I don't consider myself a slow player either.
My army, I've had custodes time out against me
Oh, right, okay.
because all the movement is.
Yeah.
If you get it wrong either side, you
Yeah.
fuck. So, and there's so much combat. So, you're only T4
On who?
on this point.
Yeah.
3s. Want some 5s and 6s. I don't get any. So 2, 4, 6 2-ups. Kill 2 damage. And the Arks will pile in. How many wounds do you have left?
3.
3. I'll spend a CP. Reroll wounds.
Okay.
Not that I really need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2s and 4s rerolling. Yeah, 4s rerolling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 2-ups and 2 4-ups.
These are 2 pluses.
So you take 1 and then 2
4.
4s. So you take 3 damage.
Yeah.
So you got 1 left. Everyone has 1 left.
You can have 1 wound. You can have 1 wound.
Cool. He can punch.
He's gonna punch the Hellions.
Yeah. I'm gonna lightning fast them.
All right.
I didn't see the dice. So
Sorry.
yeah.
Good.
Saved. So scores. Do you get Promethean Creed?
No,
What?
start the round.
Okay, so you killed something on that objective, and I punched you and didn't kill you.
Yes.
So I punched 2 units. So you get 2.
So I get 2.
Yep.
Oh. No, because it's 1 infantry. I think it's only infantry units.
Oh, sorry. So it's 1.
So it'll be 1.
Cool.
But I did kill a unit on it,
Yes, you did.
so I get 1 for that.
So you do get 2. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. No banners, no
They
scare.
were both infantry units. I got 3. I got shock assault twice, but I only ate once. So I got here and here. Pushed you off an objective and I claimed it.
This one, yeah.
And this one, the Wither Witch.
You could. It's just
I
4
only ate
points
once,
anyway.
but yeah, like I did it twice, and I don't really get it all.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. So
What time's this round meant to finish? Is it 8?
I can basically roll
Yeah.
combat, and that's pretty much it. So I'm going to try and kill these guys because that's the only thing that gets me points. I'm going to hold more than you. Killing them doesn't do anything for me. The Hellions will pop this way, try and just kill some of these. Get some more, grind them down, bring them down points. Or no prisoners.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called. I'll bring back some racks. The squad's back at full strength. Wherever they are, doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So we had less time than everyone else. Yeah, they've got 5
It
minutes
worked
left,
out.
and we're nearly finished.
Yeah. Good Mikey. Good Mikey. They'll fall back, and the guys with guns are going to come that way. I'm going to spend 1 of my CP. Oh, I'm going to spend. Oh. So I only have 1 CP. You have
Okay.
2. So I'm going to save that CP. I'm not going to use it on fall back and shoot. Cool. He's going to.
Hello, people of the world. Welcome to Warhammer After Hours.
I don't know if people heard, but we've just announced that there's 5 minutes left, so these boys are gonna have to hurry the hell up. Yeah. I'm gonna give you just to spice up the last 5 minutes of the stream. I'm gonna give you a topic, and you have to talk about it for 30 seconds without stopping. And it's a Warhammer related topic.
Okay.
Okay. Talk about the Iron Cage.
The Iron Cage. The Iron Cage was when Peter Turbo, fresh off his embarrassment from having Mortarion take over but not take over.
20 seconds left.
At the Siege of Terror, was so butthurt about it that he flew all of his Iron Warriors. I mean, some of them stayed, to be fair, because they fancied a little bit of a pillaging. But they went and he built the ultimate Minecraft lair.
10 seconds
and
left.
he layered it and layered it and layered it. Dawn turned up being like, I can do anything. Father chose me. And proceeded to get absolutely slaughtered. So
1 second left.
that's
Beautiful.
the Iron Cage.
Okay. What? The name of the new Primaris Devastate Marines?
Oh, they're called like intricate or something, aren't they?
I thought they were just called like Mega Chad. Like,
What are they actually called? Well, I don't. Hey,
Instigating.
what makes you think I know this?
Yeah.
The Intricators.
Yeah.
Yeah, int is the start.
If
Called the Brutalizer or something
Brutalis, I think, yeah. Brutalis Dreadnought. If at the Dropside Massacre, Ferrus Manus didn't die, which other Primarch should have died instead if you could swap him out and keep Ferrus Manus alive today, Elliot? Who else would have died instead of him? Could it be a loyalist? It could be a traitor. Who would it have been?
I think Lorgar could have easily gone. Lorgar's pretty poo.
Yeah, pretty poo, yeah.
Yeah, I think
And he just cried for the rest of the heresy, didn't he, basically?
Yeah, I think if someone would have made like a dedicated run
Yeah.
Lorgar, he would have crumbled. Everyone's like, actually, you think Lorgar's the second most powerful because he's really psychic. He's poo.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
He's absolutely poo. In fact, didn't...
Jack, that's so just so you know, Jack Doddy, who is also probably in the room, that is not an acceptable answer. Vulcan's invincible, alright? So, no, you can't just kill Vulcan because... Yeah, someone's tried that many times. Some would say that the Night Haunter had a very good crack at killing Vulcan and failed miserably. I've just read the book where he plummeted through the atmosphere at Ultramar, at Macragge, and landed and then just went, I'm still fine. Sorry, that's spoilers.
Master Chief did that.
Did he?
Not impressive.
Okay. Did Master Chief not do that in his spaceship though as well? Yeah.
Well,
As you can see, we're just filling the last 5 minutes now while these boys finish and tot up.
yeah.
We're going
I
really
think
well.
Didn't Lorgar nearly die? Didn't like...
Yeah.
didn't
Nearly choked him out, didn't he? Have I got that right?
Didn't Korax nearly kill him, though, as well?
Right, okay, cool.
And he was going, blood and honor, blood and honor. What do you know about blood and honor?
I also wish...
Honor and courage, that was it.
Do you know the thing that I feel like was a biggest miss? I feel like I wanted Russ to have a little bit more involvement in the actual major parts of the heresy. Russ was just sort of
He's
like...
too edgy.
He was just sort of like left on the fringes, letting his sort of like... He ended up going... I can't remember what... He ended up basically like his legion got depleted by quite a lot, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Thanks for that,
You
Nick.
should just say, Russ, go straight for Horus. And he's like,
Yeah.
well, I'm not going to do it now because you've told me to.
Do you think they should have just like somebody should have just
Yes.
like rubbed some catnip on Horus and Russ and be like, where?
I told you.
Find him, get him.
Lorgar nearly got killed by Corvus, but Comrade saved him. That's what I was remembering. Lorgar's just poo.
Is he? Okay.
The Drop Site Massacre, he's absolutely poo.
I don't know where he is, but somewhere Jack Doddy was here today and he's in chat. So yeah. Hold on, Mikey's about to do an announcement. Chat. I mean, hold your horses. Would you like to? Oh, do you want to do it? Which one are you doing? Hold on. Let's cross now to the commentary desk. 3, 2, 1.
I've got to wait. I've got to wait 20 seconds, 15 seconds till the end of the round, then I can make an announcement. No. Shouldn't do. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? So, everyone at home, I love you all. Thanks for watching, because 40k players, that is the end of the round. That is end of the round. Do not roll any more dice. That's it. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Well, that was anticlimactic to say the least. Thank you for that, Mikey, for announcing the end of the game. We've got a handshake at the table, Elliot. We've got a handshake at the table. We're going to get some final
It's Ogre! It's finally Ogre!
We're going to get some scores on the doors from the people there. So let's have a look. Looks like we're on a 58 for Carl. It doesn't look like we're going to do any more. And if we cross over to Robert...
We're doing some mental maths.
We got a 40, a 12, a 13, and an 8. Robert is progressing through the end of day 1 with 3 wins, but Carl put up a good fight. I think the issue with Carl was his primary. He kept getting knocked off his primary.
Yeah.
And then obviously as the game went on and he lost his units, he...
I don't think his Stern Guard had a massive impact on the game.
No, it's true.
For how many points it was and how vital a unit that was going to be. Came in, killed a raider, and then it just got smashed.
You know, also, like, actually, it would have been better probably for him to drop in the middle, because then his drop pods on an objective, his units get out in the middle.
Stuff's all got to come forward towards his dreadnoughts, towards his chaplain.
Yeah, and also his buffs also move up with him, so his chaplain, like you said, and his librarian for that fired up invulns and all that sort of stuff that he had, and yeah, just ended up sticking it behind. It was sort of a bit of a... Killed a raider and some stuff, but I don't think in reality it was the right move. However... Carl is a freaking legend. I love Carl to pieces.
Yep.
He's a legend. He's got a Hellstormwargaming tattoo on him. Need I say any more?
From working class tattoos in Rotherham.
Exactly. What a guy. Apparently the coolest place to go hang. So I think we need to go hang there, right?
Yeah.
Lambo Paints, I don't know who he is. What a dick. Says, well worth the wait. Thank you, Lambo Paints. Greetings, filth grey peasants. David Hughes, I don't know what time you call this, but you are too late. We're about to sign off. So,
too late.
Can we just say a big thank you to Robert and to Carl for both being on stream? It's been round 3. We're back in the room. Welcome back to the newsroom. It's the news at
Dun, 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 dun.
14 minutes past 8. Please tell us the 3 headlines from today's fixtures.
This just in. Magnus was in on it all along.
No. I wanted the headlines of the games we had on stream.
Headlines of the game.
In your best newsy voice, please.
We had Iron Warriors versus Arks.
Yes. And what was the outcome there? We have a correspondent.
Arks won.
Okay, cool, good. What else happened?
We had...
No, he's doing it in the newsreader voice.
Imperial Guard versus...
Custodes! Custodes, yes. Imperial Guard versus Custodes.
And the Imperial Guard won.
Yes. And today...
And then we had...
Yeah.
The most exciting... The The most exciting battle in the universe. Salamanders versus Drukhari. The Drukhari won.
And now we can cross to the weather bulletin. For more for no, we're not gonna do a fucking weather bulletin. Well, anyway, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for holding on. If you're still here now,
we're gonna get some tea because we're very hungry and very tired. We thank you, the boys, for playing all that time. They went right to the end, and I'll be honest with you, I hope they didn't go to the end, but they did go to the end.
They did. They did that for us, and I wish they hadn't. Join us tomorrow for rounds 4 to 6 of Hellstorm All-Stars Heat 1.
3 more games tomorrow.
3 more games tomorrow.
We're going to be full of life because we're going to eat and drink our night away.
I wondered where you were going.
Can we just sign off?
Let's just sign off.
Hold on.
It's been a day.
Duff Brothers. Oh, they didn't. Brothers of Duff, can you just wave, please? Can someone just wave at the camera? Because they're on camera. Can you just ask them to wave at the camera? Because we're saying goodbye, but we want people to... This camera just looks empty, so can we just wave at the camera, please? Thank you. There we go. It's been lovely. We'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.
Confused Jamie.
Thanks, Jamie. Bye.